We are live. See ya, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's the big one. Arsenal versus Everton versus Arsenal today. Of course, we're at the Goodison Park today in Liverpool today. You know what? Yeah, we need this win. And of course, there is no other person here to do justice to this than my guest here with me back on the channel after a busy week. Miss Melina. Miss Melina, you're welcome to the show. Mani Tangadrai, I see you down there. If you want to pop in, just let me know, my brother. Let me know. Jordan Heyman, big ups to you, man. And of course, Steve Machala will be joining us quite soon. So, Miss Melina, welcome to the show.
Hi, Tony. First of all, that new intro is poppin'. And
Thanks.
I'm so happy to be back here. It's been a while. And
Mm,
today we have a big game, and today's the day we put this new manager bounce thing to bed.
yeah.
Sean Dyche's low block football is not going to stop us from 3 points on the board. It's not going to be an easy game. That's for sure. The way
Mm,
they might set up and park the bus, but I trust the lads to get the job done and put
mm,
up a convincing performance. And most importantly, I'm so glad to be back here.
yeah.
You've been doing great, holding down the fort with or without me on the panel. And yesterday
Yeah.
I saw you ripped Deji apart. Pa-
Oh,
ta-
did it see? I knew you were on the chat, but I knew you were in the chat, but I didn't know if you were really like
Yes,
concentrating on
you were
the
you were
show.
dishing it out to him. He talked so much
What's
talk
up?
that he said he was the one hosting the show. I was shocked because apparently his team had a better result than them. Do you know
Yeah,
Beyonce is using
exactly.
Beyonce is using Tottenham's trophy cabinet as a changing
Yeah,
room
traffic.
because it's an empty space. You see?
Oh my god.
But Tony, Steve might be joining today.
Exactly,
Bhargav might
exactly.
be joining later today. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah. Steve should be coming anytime soon. He should be popping in anytime soon. Bhagav, we're still waiting for Bhagav. Also, Chelsea OG in the chart is down
Hey,
there.
big up
See, yeah,
Chelsea OG.
Miss Melina, I was in Chelsea OG's channel. Of course, he's my very big friend. Yeah, when I've told you this backstage when I started. Chelsea
Yes.
OG was one of the people that was really there for me. He actually gave me a chance to come up on his show and meet so many people. So, very, very big friend to me and this channel. So I had to go yesterday to do a show, a watch along. Unfortunately, Chelsea with all their expensive signings, Miss Melina, they're firing blanks. But of course, I came there to do, a professional job. I wasn't there to go to abuse anyone or to, cause harm to anyone. So I just had to go there, do the job professionally, and leave the place. Chelsea Dan came down there and was yapping about Champions League. I didn't even want to go into a yapping fest with him, of course. But it's my big friend. Mitchy
Yeah.
Boy is in the house. Big ups, Mitchy Boy. Mitchy Boy.
Big up
Big ups
Mitchie.
to you,
Hope you're
yeah.
well.
Mitchy Boy has a good channel, a good Chelsea channel. Miss Melina, to be very good one
Oh,
of
I
these
didn't know he
days.
has a channel
Yeah, because
himself.
Mitchy Boy is a very good person, very lovely human
I've
being.
only seen
As
him
he
on
is, he has a very good heart.
I've only
Very
seen
good
him on
heart, lovely human being.
Chelsea Dan's channel. Wednesdays they do
Yeah,
a show.
yeah, yeah. But he's a very nice person. I mean, Mitchy Boy, nice, classy person too. So it would be nice for you to maybe one day that you have a free day. He will probably maybe invite you one day. You just go there and help him out. Maybe just a cameo appearance to be nice. But
Yes.
that's it. Yeah. Miss Melina, take us through the lineups. It's Everton versus Arsenal, and I'm here with my partner, Miss Melina. No other person to do justice to this. Big ups, Miss Melina.
All
Thank you for
right.
joining
So
me
I
on
don't
the
have
show.
the Everton lineup at the moment. Let me pull that up. But let's go through the best team in the world lineup that's playing today right now. Ramsdale
Hmm.
in goal. Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, Martin Odegaard, and a front attack of Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, who has signed a new contract,
Yeah.
and Eddie Nketiah. On the bench, we have Matt
I
Turner.
like how I like how you pronounce the Nketiah. You get the intonation of his son name.
and
Yeah, you really get that. I like that.
Matt Turner, Tierney,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tomiyasu, Holding,
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Kiwiar. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Kivior. Kivior.
Kivior.
Yeah, Kivior.
Jorginho, Vieira, Trossard, and Kazir Dewberry on the bench.
Miss
Um,
Melina, Miss Melina, look at our bench and present. Just tell me what you think about that bench. Does it look stronger
yes,
than it
yes,
was before?
and
Like how you critique that bench?
that's exactly what a transfer window does. Um, the lineup of Everton is awful, and I
It's
think
awful, right? I've
Arsenal
just
are
seen it
going
too.
to tear Everton
We're gonna
apart.
tear them apart, Miss Melina.
I have the
We are.
Everton lineup: Sean Dyke, 4-3-3, Pickford, Coleman, Tarkowski, Connor Cody, Mikolenko, Ghana, Onana, Ducore, McNeil,
Mm-hmm.
Dwight McNeil,
Mm-hmm.
EOB,
Mm-hmm.
and Calvert Lewin.
Yeah.
On the bench, they have Begovic, Holgate, Damari Gray,
Mm-hmm.
Mina, Mope, Godfrey, Davies, Vinagre, and Sims.
Yeah. But anyway, of course, they have a that strike partnership between Decore and Calvin Lewin. Calvin Lewin will just be playing above Decore. Decore will just be a step back. Calvin Lewin to to
Yes.
in that
And
striking
Tony,
position. Mikolenko is in the defensive area for them. Tarkowski and
correct.
Cody, of course, is in the center back pairing with them. Coleman, at right back. Sorry, at left back. Sorry. So let's see what's going to happen.
Tony, I have to say a fun little fact. A
Yes.
certain ex-player of Arsenal, we call him Rambo. Aaron Ramsey has posted that he's watching our game, and he said, "Come on, Arsenal, another 3 points." See,
Oh my gosh.
everybody's riding on our
Everyone is riding on that Arsenal train right
on
now. Yeah.
yeah on our bandwagon. What? Where
Everyone.
were you?
Everyone.
Where were you through the dark times when we were
Where
eighth
were
back
you?
to back?
hmm
You know,
Well, we
but
needed you guys. Where were you? You
yeah.
know.
I'm looking forward to the game. Manny makes a great point in the chat. He says Sean Dyke has a good record against Arteta and Arsenal. Against Arteta, it's played 5, won 1, drawn 3, and lost 1. So that's a great fact. And we are
Um.
underway.
Yeah,
Tony,
of
we've
course.
just kicked off.
Money. Thank God, I can actually say that. That's excusable. But the thing there is that there are no changes in this Everton side. Yeah,
Yes.
Sean Dyke never brought in his own ammunition, and mind you, we all know how Sean Dyke plays. He needs solid defenders to actually help him out with the way he plays. And mind you, this is an Everton side that have played 20 games. They've scored just 15 goals. They've conceded 28 goals. They have just gotten 15 points. It is second to the last 19th and on the table.
Yes.
This team doesn't inspire fear. So, and I also expect Arsenal to go into Goodison Park in a place we've not won since 2017. If you remember, Miss Melina, the last time we beat them down there was 2017, where a
Yes.
certain Mesut Ozil, a certain German who used to play for Arsenal, a football club, ran them ragged down there, and we won that game 5-2. We have to repeat it. The key is to start very well. Pressure,
Yes.
pressure, pressure, and that's what they're doing right now, Miss Melina.
We've just kicked off at Goodison Park, Tony.
Yes.
Let's go get these 3 points, score early on.
Oh, bag of. I didn't see Bagav
Hi, Parker.
in the
Good morning.
house. Bagav in the house. Bagav, I didn't see you, bro. I didn't see you, man.
Hi,
Bro,
It's okay.
Parker.
It's okay,
Bagav,
Tony.
I'm liking the scruffiness, bro. It fits you, bro. The
Yeah.
scruffiness. It's good, bro. It's just good. Keep it. It's good. Bhagav, welcome to the show, my brother.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, appreciate it.
Cool, man. Yeah, it's nice
It's
to have you on the
7:30
show,
in the
man.
morning here, Tony. Early morning kickoff.
Early morning kickoff, right? It's afternoon here, in Finland, 2 o'clock,
Hey,
2:30
Odegaard has
p.m.
just
It's
been
good.
fouled. Hopefully,
Mm.
nothing serious. You know what? What this now we finally have fresh legs on the bench that can make an impact. So I'm
Yeah,
proud of that. I'm glad of that. Well,
So are we
Odegaard
getting?
just has to fix his boots. It's all right.
So are
definitely.
we? So are we getting subs at 60 minutes today?
Maybe 50, yeah, 50, 60, yeah. But the Sean Dyke, I don't think he's had time to prepare his team.
Exactly. Exactly.
But you know what?
This is the
I'll
same
give it to
team.
them though. The Everton fans, even if they are losing, they're like Newcastle fans. They will stick behind the team. They're
Well,
very passionate.
let's hear
Merseyside,
about that.
People are
Let's
expecting a
see about that.
smashing
the
today.
blue side of Merseyside.
That is true. Tarkowski and McNeil played for Sean Dyche at Burnley.
Yes, they've been reunited with
That's
Sean
true,
Dyche.
Miss Melina.
Yes.
Oh, respect, Miss Melina. I totally forgot
Who
about that.
said that? Manny. Who said that? Oh, Manny
Okay, was
said
it
it in
Manny
the
that
chat.
said it?
Yeah, Manny said it in the
Manny.
chat.
Yeah.
And thanks everyone for tuning in the live chat and getting involved. We really appreciate you being
I
here
don't
and
know if
showing your
Manny
support.
is freed up. If he wants to pop in, he can.
A good defending so far. Let's Martinelli just had a chance here and well defended by Everton.
Odegaard
See, the thing
having
with
lots of
Sean Dyche,
space.
Sean Dyche likes to play the low block, park the bus football.
And it's nice to just see Martinelli trying to, just cut in deep into that defense. You see, he's just
Yes.
trying to get in just behind the defense, and that's what he actually displayed against Man City
Oh,
in the
I just
dying minutes of.
realized. Iobi is playing.
Yeah, the way he's playing.
Former Arsenal.
It will be very, very interesting to see Martinelli try to cut in deep, just in behind the defense of Everton. I want to see that dangerous play. If he can do that and cut it in, and send the ball down to Nketiah, who will be waiting down there to poach in the ball, it will be a big advantage for Arsenal. Really need him right now.
We're 4 minutes in. So far, good start.
Yeah, 4 minutes in. Bagav, what do you think? Give us a breakdown. What do you think? Check out the two lineups.
I'm actually I'm a bit behind, but based on the lineup, today for some reason they decided not to put this on Peacock. So the thing they do here is like if it's not on Peacock, they put it on USA.
Okay. Yeah.
And then if you don't have USA, then you're gonna get stuck behind. You got to find so I'm like behind. I'm normally behind you guys anyway, but like I'm just behind even more today.
What's up, dog? What's going on, people?
Steve Machala.
My hatred for Everton knows no bounds. Up the Gunners. That's all I
hate for Everton knows no bounds. Eh?
Oh, you don't like Everton fans, Steve?
No. Annoying fan. On Twitter, they threatened to kill me just because I said that they were crap.
Yeah, they're different.
On Twitter Spaces, it's just stupid.
No, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh no, let's go. Come on, can you defend, please?
Some of them are nice, but yeah.
Alex Iobi.
I do like the fact that Arteta stuck with didn't make massive changes.
Yeah, he didn't
but
fix the house.
he's gonna allow Martinelli to regain.
Bhagav, bro, do you need help with watching it on USA? I can help you out.
Nah, I'm good. I found it, but
you
second
got
half. Second half, yeah.
Nice.
I
He said
him
he's. I'm on 611. Onana is down now. By the way, we were, some people wanted this Onana from Everton.
League's worst run club. Time to go. Yeah, they are the worst run.
Well, he has a head injury.
Yeah, no.
See the inverted fullback with Zinchenko. I just love that tactic.
League's worst run club. Time to
They
go back. Oh my God, they're doing a protest.
Oh yeah. They are probably the worst run club in the league. Either them or Man United. One of them. Either one of them. Take your pick.
I totally agree.
They're terrible owners. Terrible.
Maybe not for Liverpool, but for Everton, yes.
Steve, who is the owners though? Americans or?
No, it's Farhad Mashiri is the owner. He took over in 2016.
Oh yeah.
He's been there 7 years, and this is their 8th manager.
And they don't have any investment.
Well, what happened is
they signed garbage.
Exactly, for expensive garbage. Garbage.
Hi, JPT.
Oh, JPT in the house.
He's up early on a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up, bro. I just got back from work. It's 7:38 a.m.
Yeah, even for us.
Hey, big ups, JSJTV. That's my guy, Traps Booming. Manchester United fan. Great guy to work with. Traps Booming is a regular on this show. Big ups to you, nice. Traps Booming.
Big up, JSJTV.
Guys, go to JSJ because I'll be working with him closely, more on my channel. So, guys, go and subscribe. You watch the video, right? Yeah, I'll be working closely with him. He's come here like up to 2 times. So, me and him will be doing lots of shows together. Yeah, big ups to you, JSJ, man. Big ups to you, my brother. Big ups.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys see the banner?
Yeah, Mitchell. Bhagav, you wanted to say something, my brother?
Did you see the banner?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's flying.
Airplane. Yeah.
Guys, we did that before. We did that before, one of the Arsenal games for Kroenke.
You guys still have crap on.
Oh my god, Ramsdale's. Jesus Christ, that was close one.
No, we don't. We don't have a terrible owner. They're just not
No, our owner is not that bad. Oh, here we go. Come on, shoot. A few seasons ago, some fans paid for a banner to go across the Emirates. Do you remember?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I think you guys got bad owners because for what Arsenal should be, that you haven't been that since. Well, there's a reason why you've gone 20 years without a league title. That's my point.
Yeah, but they're okay. So we've had some dark ages, yes, but like it's not. They're kind of quiet owners. I don't think they're like but they're quiet. They're quiet owners in the U.S. also. It's a difference in personality. They're not all out there. They're not all out there like
right.
Like Todd Bowley.
Yeah. Some of them are more. Bournemouth's owner Bill Foley is pretty hands-on with Bournemouth, but he just got there, so it's too early to really.
And again, Steve, there's also something you should remember. Kroenke didn't own Arsenal.
Yeah.
Right. He bought minority stakes initially, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Usmanov was also a part owner of the club at the time with large shares too. So.
Right.
Yeah, so they went through a whole civil war with the club for a while. Mm-hmm. So, I'm not like bad owners. Like, they just do things more quietly and like. Surgically.
I'm talking like the thing that I say that they're not. There are a few complaints I've heard from guys like Turkish, like the fact last year that ticket prices went up and the club were insinuating that they'd be in the Champions League, so they bumped up season ticket prices for the next season.
Well, okay, so that's
no.
so
Oh
so
no!
that's
Oh no! Oh no!
like for people that live there and that are match day going. Yeah, I get some of
Miss
their
Melina,
complaints.
don't worry. There's
I'm
no
not.
goal. Don't worry.
He's trolling.
I don't know if he's trolling. I don't know.
They're just
Some of the match day.
parking the bus.
Yeah, added time podcast, bro. It's hope you're staying warm. It's cold AF, bro. Right now,
Bro, it's minus 20 something here.
yeah. Or what? You're in Canada, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So right now, for me, it's in degrees. It's negative 13. It feels like negative 36.
It's minus 25 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it
So,
feels like negative 32 with the wind chill.
Yeah, so I felt cold this morning, and it's sunny outside.
Where are you at, Bhagav, again?
I'm in Florida right now.
Oh, you luck.
It's like it's like that. It's like that. It's like that early morning cold. It's like that early morning.
Oh, but what's your how cold is it, sweetie? Like what? 45, 50 degrees? I'd kill for that. I'd run around naked in the street.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, it's 51. It's 51 degrees with like 6.
Oh my god. Oh, crying.
6 miles an hour.
Steve is
I'm joking.
cooking.
Oh my god, crying.
Steve is cooking.
Oh.
Hey, sometimes I'll be honest. Like sometimes it's just the mornings.
They're zooming
warms
in
up,
on
but-
Jorginho on the bench. He looks great, by the way. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
You like scruffy
Miss
Italian
Melina.
dudes? You like small, scruffy Italian dudes. You like Italian
Miss
moms.
Melina.
You look. This Mel's type is little Italian guys from the south of Italy.
Exactly.
Yes,
Italian guys from the
talented.
south of
He's
Italy.
talented. He's number 3 Ballon d'Or nominee.
That was a Suedo bro.
Oh god. Oh god.
No. I know he was, but that was just because he was on teams that accomplished everything. He was good that year, not the third best in the world, in my opinion. Not the third best in the world.
I mean, if Conte would have won that, was he in that year? He was in the Euros, right? Here, if he would have won that,
Yep.
he would have been. He would have been like he would have gotten the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, he would have gotten at least top 3. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Jorginho's Brazilian and Italian. Yeah.
He's He's Italian, but he's Brazilian.
I think he's Brazilian born in, or sorry. It's either, no, he is Brazilian. I'm not sure if he was born in Italy or Brazil, but yeah, he's a fake Italian. That's right, Mitchie boy. Oh God, Mitchie boy's turning on him now.
We're playing well, but Everton are making a lot of cheap fouls.
I'm trying to remember
I mean,
I'm trying to remember if Jorginho did anything in the Euros, but
he was good in the Euros, but I thought
He-
they were
he-
much
he-
better.
no, because there were other players on that Italian side that really did show up. Like
Right. No,
I mean,
I don't know, man.
That
Italy
guy
was the best team.
guy that pulled Saka's shirt down, Chiellini.
yeah, but no, Italy was the best team in that tournament. Like beginning to end, it was by far like they were the best team.
Yeah.
England fans hate it because it's just the final, But you
Idrissa
were 1-0 up and you blew it. Like you laid back.
Oh,
I mean,
Saka is down with the cheap foul from these
Idrissa Gana gay.
Evertonians.
Yeah, because he's a dirty little.
Ghana.
he used to play. He used to play for PSG.
Yeah.
Oh,
He went to
was
PSG and then came back.
And then he was so crap.
I
Towards
think
the end.
Saka got hit in the eye or something. He's
I don't
up
think it was
now.
terrible, but I think there was just no space. They could use him actually. In a sense. So.
Oh, he's calling for help. He got hurt in the eye. Oh, something's in his eye. Oh no.
Something is in his eye. I saw he got.
Yeah. I don't know. He's rubbing his eye.
See, yeah.
Sean Dyke.
Why is it that when there's a foul against Arsenal, that these referees they give these other players a benefit of a doubt, but when it's Arsenal, the card is coming out immediately.
Yes.
Have you guys noticed that stuff?
Yes.
When it's
Long
Arsenal, they always give the benefit of the doubt to the other team, but when it's Arsenal, like they just I don't know, man. I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
want to make. make it look like I'm ranting here, but bro,
I see what
it's
no, Tony. I
Arsenal,
see what
man.
you're
I
saying.
don't know, man.
He can barely open his eye. What's happened?
Damn.
No cards given. No cards. Nothing.
But he didn't hurt him in the eye. Oh, he put his finger in his eye.
Miss Melina, I've already seen it. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my God!
He flushed him with his
Take him
fingers
off
on
the
the
ditch.
eye.
I don't know if that's an accident. Let me see another replay of it because it could be an honest accident. Let's also be
Oh
fair.
wow, they're putting a band-aid to his eye.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Exactly, because it's swollen up. So, Steve, do you see I'm not just waffling?
No, you're not. No.
Yeah,
You're
because
not.
the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah,
Look at it.
Send him off.
No, Saka is not. No, he's not like BSing. Yes. I just want to see a replay of it again to see if Ganagay was doing some dark arts. Because if it was truly an accident, you know what I'm saying? It's not like.
I think he just put his hands up. To
Oh
the
no, Trossard is coming
To,
on,
like,
and
pull him
Trossard
off,
and
but-
Vieira are warming up. Why are they warming up so early?
Because if it's an eye injury, they want to protect it.
Right.
So
Trossard, what is it called? Retinal damage?
So hold
Yeah,
on, Trossard's
exactly.
gonna play on the right side.
You're a winger at Arsenal. You should be able to play on both sides.
Oh, I see Ty on TV. Look,
I
they
just
showed Ty. What's going on?
Trossard can actually play in all formations in the striking position. He could play left, right.
Yeah, because Graham Potter, he likes to mess around with his
They're
formation.
taking him off because it's a
Yeah,
eye.
and he can also play even in the number 9 slot, and he can also play in behind the striker. So in all formations, striking formations, Trossard can actually adapt fully well into any kind of striking formation you want him to pull up.
Yeah, a lot of Brighton players are pretty versatile. They can kind of a lot of if you're a midfielder, you could play. I mean, not all of them, but yeah, that was was unique about Potter's Brighton. Like they switched up formations a lot.
Yeah, but that should be like a thing with most footballers. Though. They could play two positions, but it's a matter of like do you have experience?
Yeah,
do you have experience in both those positions?
Yeah.
Like that, I think that's different than like if you.
For me, one thing that I want to see Arteta maybe try every once in a while is like have Zinchenko midfield and what's his face Tomiyasu, because when he was at Bologna he played right center back on a few occasions and was fine. So
he can also do left center back.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's the only reason Xhaka can go forward is because he can invert in. So I mean, it's a matter of like you take a midfielder off. But at the same time, with Xhaka, he can play. He can actually for a while he used to just play CDM all the time. He used to just play CDM all the time.
There, right in the front by himself because he's injured.
Yeah.
I mean, the Tierney Zinchenko thing would be interesting.
Right.
Have Tierney bomb forward and then
that's what I'm saying, yeah. And that's what I think Arteta should do instead of having Lokonga on. For me, Zinchenko is a better midfielder than Lokonga. Do you three agree?
Who?
Zinchenko as a midfielder is much better than Lokonga. Zinchenko.
Yeah,
let's say Xhaka gets injured or has a one game suspension.
That should not even be a question at all.
No, I'm just confirming it. Like,
yeah. Anyone right now is better than Sambi Lokonga.
Well, give him time. But what I would say is in the Champions League, if he played like Bayern or something, I think he would go 5.
Everton have a corner.
Yeah, they do.
Bhagav, the question wasn't giving anyone time. The question was, Zini is better right now than Sambi Lokonga. That was the question. It wasn't about giving anyone time.
Because he's 20.
So do you understand the question? That it was a question. Yeah. It wasn't like anyone is saying give him time or anything. Yeah, he's better.
Ooh,
Alex Iwobi is taking another corner.
Or Bhagav, do you think Sambi Lokonga is better than Zini? Maybe. Do you think so?
No, I mean,
Okay, yeah, okay. I just wanted to find out because you were
Would you?
saying giving time.
Oh no!
So I just wanted to
I would.
know.
My thing is like some of these players, like when they get game time week to week, they
Mhm.
spread their wings and they start to get like
Hmm.
they start to get more confident. So we haven't seen a confident Lukonga yet, and that I think partially part of that is due to game time. So we haven't seen him enough to
We'll
just
see him
say
at Palace. Then we can really, because I don't think he's good enough for Arsenal.
that's
Based
what I'm
off
saying.
what? Just simply based off what
Okay. I think Everton scored a goal, but
Yeah,
I
but
think
they haven't
it's
given it.
Huh?
okay.
They
No,
didn't
it's
give
a
it.
corner kick. It's
We
actually a
must
corner
be a
kick.
little ahead,
I
maybe.
thought
I'm
it
at
was a goal.
21. I'm at
Yeah,
21, 54, 55,
I'm
50,
at 21:38.
58, 59, 22 minutes. That's what I'm at.
Tony, that's the one where Iobi took the corner after, right?
Side netting.
Yeah, no, it's not a goal.
Yeah, not a goal. No.
Oh, Saka is still playing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So that's the thing about Calvert-Lewin, bro. If that was under Ancelotti, he scored those kind of goals. This upcoming little chance right here.
Yeah, he had a run of
Calvert-Lewin has regressed so badly.
he had such a run of games that he just kept scoring.
Right, under Ancelotti, because Ancelotti realized as a footballer he's not very good at all, but aerially dominant and can get into good positions, and he got service in.
I mean, that was a target for us.
I remember
Yeah, I
certain
know.
Arsenal fans wanted him at Arsenal, Calvert-Lewin.
Pretty sure Calvert-Lewin was linked with a bunch of big clubs, yours included. Newcastle were looking at him. Freaking Man United probably was linked with him for whatever reason.
Richarlison's the one that ends up getting the move.
See, yeah, guys, yeah. Everyone was saying Sean Dyche is gonna come, is gonna, put up a low block. This, that. Can you see he's coming out to play? He wants to win.
Yeah, he is.
He's coming out. Yeah.
How many
when
quarters
people just predict
Arsenal
football
have?
in that way, he wants to win. He needs
Yeah.
results.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you ever seen his podcast, Sean Dyche's podcast.
Yeah, on the what's it called? High Performance, I think.
Yeah, that was an interesting podcast.
It was. What? He's a character. Dyche.
But from what I gather with him, it's like he lets the team decide like in creating the culture. So
Yep.
I think that's what he does well. I think some people are always like, you have a style of play, you come in, you impose everything.
Right.
With him it was more like there's certain values you gotta like. I think the way he does it, I think is kind of I really like it.
Yeah, no, I like Dyche. He's a good manager. He's a good manager.
Yeah, because he's not.
I wouldn't be
defending
surprised
here.
if he. No, I would be surprised because this Everton team are terrible and they didn't have any January editions. I would be surprised, but on the flip side, Dyche gets a hell of a lot out of whoever he has.
Yeah, Burnley made it.
10 out of 10. So
Burnley was in Europa League at one point.
yeah,
But not this. But not this set of players. Trust me, not this set of players. We're gonna beat these guys. Yeah, trust me.
you should.
I have no fear.
They will make it difficult. They will make it difficult. Like I said,
Everton always makes it difficult away.
right?
Yeah,
Like never. It's
we
always a
haven't
bogey
won
game.
there in a while.
They will bend. Trust me, these guys will bend because they are leaving. They're leaving Odegaard with so much space.
Right.
And when you leave Odegaard in the middle of the park with so much space,
He's gonna do damage 9 times.
he's gonna do damage. He's gonna exploit it. So let's
Most
see.
of the time. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, boys.
What the heck?
Like I said, I think Tony, I forget where I said the prediction, but I am going 1-0 Arsenal. I think it'll be
1-0. That's what you said. Yeah.
0-0 halftime, and in like the 70th minute or whatever, you guys will score. That's what I
Let's
think.
see.
But I do think it'll be 0-0 at halftime. I do think that.
Miss Melina, what's your prediction for the game? Actually, I didn't ask you.
3-1 Arsenal win.
Ooh, that's
But
a huge
that
one.
was before we kicked off. I mean, the first half is almost over, so
It looks more like a 1-0, right?
yeah.
Arsenal win? No.
No, I think I'll go. I'm still going 2-1.
Another thing I will say about this game, I think that the team who scores first wins.
And I'm frustrated. Everton is. It's never been like a walk in the park, except for that
Yeah, not at all.
Mesut Ozil game. We won
No,
5-1.
Miss Melina, do you know what I'm very happy about? They're
That we
coming
have
out to play.
options.
They are
Yeah,
coming out to play. They're not taking
yeah.
a low block. They're coming out to play. And
Famous
when you
last
come out to
word.
play against Arsenal, you know what's coming. You're going to, there'll be those 1-2 moments that are going to be nervy for these guys. They're
You know
leaving
what?
spaces.
You know what's also frustrating me? This Alex Iwobi wasn't this good when he was wearing an Arsenal shirt. He's playing
Rarely
well.
Actually, he wasn't bad. Actually, we
He's
sold him.
playing well, though.
We had to sell him, but
Yeah.
I agree with you,
wasn't
Bagav.
bad.
It wasn't really. It was just a decent player.
he's the only one that scored in that.
Bad, like bad, but
He's the only one that scored in that Europa
Was
League.
he on the
final.
level of like Welbeck and
He was with Welbeck, Walcott.
Welbeck and Walcott? Was he on like that kind of level?
Okay, so
no.
Under?
So the thing with him is like he had moments, but it was a lot different. Like the Europa League final is like the perfect example.
Yeah, he scored in the Europa League.
Actually, you can't even that comparison is even erroneous. Theo Walcott is a centurion for Arsenal. He scored nothing less than at least more than 100 goals for Arsenal Football Club. So you can't put him in that same pedestal in the same comparison with
Welbeck.
Iwobi.
No, Walcott.
No. Walcott scored more than 100 goals. He's a centurion for Arsenal.
Didn't he score in an FA Cup final?
So with Walcott, he used to score random hat tricks at random times.
Yeah,
random time. Exactly. Would you say Arsenal legend?
No.
Bagav?
No, he's one of those like, what do you call those, like cult heroes in a sense, because
sure.
I feel like legends have to win a title, right? Technically.
He won lots of FA Cups with Arsenal.
No, but I think you got to win the biggest
Premier League.
Yeah.
He's probably your version of like a Demba Ba. He ain't no Shearer, but he did pretty damn good. Like Demba Ba did was for a shorter time. Demba Ba was a killer for Newcastle.
Tony is right. Everton are not working the bus.
Tony, remember early 2010 Cisse and Demba Ba at Newcastle?
Steve, Miss Melina, your voice is bigger than Miss Melina's voice. She wanted to say something, you just drowned that out down there. No, that was a joke actually.
I said that Tony was right that they're not parking the bus; they came out to play.
Mm-hmm. Which is a double-edged sword. That's why I said when Tony said that, I was like, famous last words. Because if Everton score, it's not such a good thing that they came out to play.
Yeah.
The double-edged sword.
They are rattled, though. This Everton, the referee, and we have to play our game and stay focused.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's precisely.
The best part is in 2 weeks the Champions League gets back, so I can't wait to get back.
Ooh.
And we're the first game up too.
No, so we don't play until the end of January, until the end of February, thankfully.
Come on,
because they changed they changed it so that.
Nketiah just had a really good chance, but it went wide.
Oh, Steve is laughing. Okay, that's good.
No, bro, you got
laughing.
No, bro,
I'm serious, bro.
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because it was an NFL field goal miss.
I think it went to Saka.
No.
Saka to Nketiah and then over the bar. Oh my God! Arteta. Oh my God, he's apologizing to Arteta. Arteta looks pissed, bro.
I'm like I said, I'm on that Balogun train. So
that chance wasn't that. It wasn't that. Come on.
No, but he completely mishit it. That's the thing.
But it wasn't that clear cut, no?
If he hit the side netting or something, I get it.
It wasn't that clear cut.
No, I'm not saying it was clear cut. I'm just saying he could have got it on target. That's what I'm saying. From that position, get it on target.
They're targeting Saka. He's gone down like 3 times now. Mykolenko is doing well to cover
It's
Saka.
the most fouled player on Arsenal.
He's,
Isn't it Odegaard?
Mykolenko, he's doing well.
Isn't Odegaard the most fouled Arsenal player?
Miss
Actually,
Melina,
I don't know that stat, Steve.
Miss Melina, I know you must have watched the highlights yesterday. Please, did when Enzo played yesterday, and of course this question goes to everyone, does it look like 107 million pound player?
Here we go again.
Does he look like $134 million player?
Oh,
Miss
Tony,
Melina,
you're evil. Tony,
it off.
you are evil. You are evil. You ain't
I'm
giving
a
this
man of
dude-
God. I'm not
You ain't,
evil.
no,
I'm a man of God.
no. You ain't giving this.
No,
boy a break.
I'm serious, bro. I'm a man of God, So I'm Christian, a man of God. I'm just here to preach peace, But Miss Melina,
yeah.
start that one with us.
Preach
Start
me.
that one
I
with us,
don't
Miss
think he
Melina.
looks like 100+ pound player.
Tell me
but-
who's evil now, Steve.
But with that being said, in
Bro,
Chelsea, in the
these
defense of
people.
Chelsea,
These
He-
people,
in
man.
Chelsea's defense, he was playing with Kai Havertz on the pitch,
And Mason Mount, who's
and
useful.
also Mason Mount had a poor game. And I don't think the guy is a number
And
6.
Gallagher.
I don't think he's a DM. I don't think he's a number 6. I think he's not playing the right position he needs to be in. He
Which
will need
almost any
time.
player looks
He
like.
will need time to adjust to the Premier League.
Yeah. Bhagav, just before Steve gives us his take on that, Bhagav, do you agree with Miss Melina? You're American. $134 million.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
That's
Wow.
what they spent.
Yeah.
That's what they spent on
Oh my
this
God,
dude.
Calvert-Lewin we just got away with
Yeah,
murder.
yeah.
Bhagav, that's what they spent on this guy, Enzo. $134 million. Bhagav, what do you think?
Oh my God, Everton just
Personally,
had a
don't care
really
about
good...
Chelsea but don't care about Chelsea this year. But is he? Time will tell. He's not a
Everton
bad
just
player.
had a really
He has
good
a-
That's what I'm saying, Bhagav. Time will tell. You can't jump.
Bhagav, but I'm just talking of his initial play. Like, does he look with that game yesterday? Do you think he has what it takes to
Oh
be
my
a big
God,
player?
Everton are playing really well,
in the
man.
league?
Initially, no. I mean, yeah, I think so. He does actually. He's a
He
decent
does,
player.
right?
He's a
Okay.
decent player, but I'm not. I'll be honest with you. Like Chelsea, their biggest. What is this like a?
Oh,
This is a preseason according to them for next year, or the second way to look at it is like I wouldn't rule them out in the Champions League personally.
I think
Okay.
they have the best chance of any English team.
Steve, let him finish.
Sorry.
Because
Yeah,
I-
I don't know. Up there with City, I think City's a cup team actually this year.
oh
The
my
way they play,
God,
like they can show
Everton
up.
are just toying with
Yeah.
us.
But with
Steve, okay.
But this is when this is the stupid times that like Chelsea seems to like make runs in like Champions League. So I'm not ruling them out.
Something
But
like that.
both the times like they won it. Like this is the same exact the poor seasons, but then they turn it up in the Champions League somehow.
In the Champions League, right? Steve Machala, of course, Enzo signing. Me and you talked about it in Gunners and Mags. After that game yesterday, were you impressed with him?
Yeah, absolutely. Considering who had, I was impressed. Absolutely. He is a definite upgrade in that midfield, and that's Chelsea's biggest problem. Just like Liverpool, their biggest problem is midfield.
Okay,
And-
so when you did see him play, you felt this is a 100 million player to you.
Yeah. They made the correct investment. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, because
Tony,
I
what
was
decides
watching,
100 million to you?
because I was look at this chant.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on,
Everton-
man.
Jesus
Everton
Christ,
could be 2-0 up, by the way. This is
This what's his name? Decore.
yeah.
Wow.
See, this is why Everton are going down.
Jesus, Everton are playing well, but they can't finish.
Exactly. That's why they ain't. That's why they're going
I
down.
shouldn't jinx it though. Come on.
No, but it's true. That this is why they're going down for me. Look at that, an unmarked header, and you can't even get it on goal. That's even worse. That's embarrassing.
Everton are playing well.
They're yeah.
We're actually getting embarrassed by this Everton team. I think we should bring on Trossard in the second half. What do you think?
For Martinelli.
Yeah.
Miss Melina, don't panic. Just relax. Relax. They'll come out. Just relax. Don't
I'm
worry.
not panicked, but I just think
Don't
we
worry.
should bring on Trossard.
2 minutes after Tony says, "Hey, does this guy after one game look like £100 million player?" Says, "Relax, relax." After Everton could have gone 2-0 up if they were any sort of a competent football team.
Then
I present.
Wait. Okay, Steve.
The duality of Tony Claude.
Steve.
The duality of
Do you smell the hypocrisy with what you're saying?
No, I smell.
Just 2 weeks ago, Mudryk came in his first game, and they saw him dazzling, and people were saying, "Oh, he looks like a good player."
Yeah.
So what is wrong if I'm asking a question about Enzo, and that's just his first match? So what is wrong if I'm asking if Enzo looked like that kind of player? If they've already given Mudryk on his first game as a good player. So what is wrong if I'm asking about that question? Do you see the hypocrisy of what we're talking about?
It's not hypocrisy. No.
I'm talking of you. With how you're laughing, and it seems hypocritical, because just 2 weeks ago, they labeled Mudryk as a good player.
Who's they?
You, including you, bro.
No, who's they?
That's what I said. You, other Chelsea fans. You know,
you
said, it looks good. So what is wrong? What is wrong if I'm asking about Enzo in his first game? If you've already labeled Mudryk
because if you guys
in his first game.
Because right now your team ain't performing great, and it's just I don't care that you're doing it. It's
good. Then that's up to you. So you cannot laugh because you said Mudryk was good. It was okay. So why can't I ask that question of Enzo?
Well, you can ask it of Enzo. I just find it odd that you're asking right away. That's the only thing.
It's just for discussion. It's just for discussion.
But of course, Mudryk. You talked about Mudryk's heroics when he came in the second half in a very blissful way. So why can't I ask about Enzo?
I'm just saying. I don't know what you. I don't know.
Oh my God, Saka just had a chance now. Oh my goodness, come on, lads. Great save by Pickford, by the way.
I'm messing with you a bit, Tony. I'm poking fun at you just because you know.
I know that's what you're doing. But I have to stand firm with you.
That's the only reason why. Huh?
Oh my God! Oh, I just saw that chance. Oh, that was a chance for Saka.
Good save, Bukayo.
Oh no!
I mean, good save. What's his name? Pickford. Sorry, Pickford.
Oh no!
I'm just.
Oh my God! Everton are giving us problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really giving us problems. But again, I know we will get this. Miss Melina, don't worry. Calm down.
I think you guys will too.
Miss Melina, make you calm down. Calm down. I don't want to say the words because YouTube might just block the channel.
I mean, in a way, like our intensity's been off today.
Yeah, Cody, last minute clearance.
I agree, Bhagav. I agree. Because this Everton...
What did Bhagav say?
I said like our intensity's been off.
Yeah, I agree.
Everton are a bunch of bozos, bro.
They actually came out to play today.
Right.
Because they are fighting for their life from relegation.
Yeah.
And Lampard was holding them back. Look at them play under Sean.
But again, that wasn't what everyone was saying. Everyone was saying, "Oh, Sean Dyche, he's going to be defensive, low block. He's going to frustrate. He's coming out to play."
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when I go against the establishment and tell them, "See, Arsenal's going to win the league this season," they look, they're all rattled when I say this type of stuff. But you know what? Yeah, in the second half, Arsenal is going to go for broke. We're going to win this game. Miss Melina, don't worry. Calm down. Don't worry. We'll win this game. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We're gonna win this game. That's how confident I am.
I wouldn't be worried.
Bhagav, are you confident in? Are you confident that Arsenal is gonna win this game?
Wouldn't be.
Huh? You don't know? Oh my God! Bhagav? Where is your faith?
My faith.
Oh my God!
Where is your faith?
Bhagav, I hope you're not a plastic fan.
What?
That was a joke, Steve. Before you overblow everything, what's wrong with you, Steve? That was a joke. See, Bhagav, I hope you're not a plastic fan.
Am I? Would I be waking up this early?
Exactly. We're gonna win.
There you go, Bhagav. That's what I say to these bozos when they say this.
Martinelli just got fouled by Iobi and Ghana again. He pulled him down. Oh,
this Mike doesn't know what he's talking about. He's a plastic Newcastle fan.
He's up now. Don't. He's fine.
Shut up, wanker.
Hey, Steve.
Come on.
Steve, I told you all those words.
Whoa.
YouTube is clamping down on monetized channels.
No. Is that
any sort of forces abuses, name calling, anything?
I'm talking in the UK. I'm talking in the UK is the
I know, but they are giving strikes for that. They're giving strikes for that, please.
No. Is it a bad word in the UK or something?
I don't know, bro, but please, bro.
What's a bad word?
Just please.
Exactly.
I beg you in the name of God.
If it was a bad word, then no.
No, the thing about it though, I think the thing Tony's worried about is I think we are a little bit more lenient in the US on this stuff, but
YouTube
in the UK, for some reason
YouTube is being stupid though.
See, guys, let's welcome. This is the first time it's coming to my channel.
Mitchie.
Hi, I'm Melina.
Mitchie boy in the house.
Hi, Mitchie.
One of the Chelsea fans I do respect very well. He speaks the truth. He's not. He's not
very
waffler. It tells you as it is.
Very knowledgeable.
Hey, Mitchie boy, welcome to the show. It's your debut on the show, and of course, I have my big friends here, Bhagav. Of course, Miss Melina is here, the queen, and of course, my right-hand guy, Steve Machala, is down here. Mitchie boy, you're welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks, guys. I just wanted to, I wanted to speak to you last night, but obviously with you and Chelsea Dan, there wasn't getting a word in there.
Oh my God, Chelsea Dan, he waffles a lot. So he's my brother, though. Shout out to Chelsea Dan.
Oh, I love him. Didn't get me wrong, but I was wanting to talk football with you, and there was no chance yet. I would just like to say, I'll go through some of the talking points. I thought Enzo played well.
Yeah,
but he gave the ball away a few times, and he really wasn't linking up with players. But that's to be expected. It's his first game, you know what I mean. But he did look strong, and he does look like a good player. Kepa had a good game. If Kepa wouldn't have had a couple of saves, there was that one that was just underneath the crossbar, the big long shot for Mitrovic. That could have been a goal, and there was another shot early in the game where he saved it. So big up to Kepa. James was a bit quiet, but that's to be expected. He just came back. Right. Cucurella was solid, but they're coming for him on Twitter. He's another one of these scapegoats that some of the fan base like to have. Silva was solid. Benoit was solid as well. Gallagher, I thought, played quite well, but again, they're out with the hacksaws for him and Mount as well. But if you look at the game, a lot of the chances, Gallagher shot wide, Mount put a beautiful ball through for Havertz. But if you look at it, the defender just gets a little touch on it, and it just takes it that little bit away for Havertz. And Havertz had the one where he hit the post. So Havertz had a couple of chances, but only the little chip, if that goes in, everybody's quiet. Mudryk wasn't well. He had a heavy cold, and the first half, he didn't really do much. Ziyech was one of the ones where I thought he had a sort of poorer game. I think when Noni came on, it was like an upgrade. Noni was passing the balls inside the box. The thing about Ziyech, he just wants to cross it all the time. He doesn't link up with. He doesn't link up with people, and unless they crosses or somebody's on the end of him, he looks a bit foolish or he doesn't look effective. Right. But other days he puts balls in, and Kai Havertz is nodding them in or whatever. Somebody's at the back post, but it isn't working for Ziyech. He is trying hard though. Right. The guys that came on, Let me see. Noni, I think Noni was. Noni was positive. You know, he was creating a bit, and he was linking up well. He looks like a handful. I thought Sterling was very sharp. I thought Sterling.
All right.
Yeah, because he's just back for injury, and I didn't expect him to be that sharp, but he looked quite good. Aspie was solid. That Fofana boy, David Datro Fofana, he needs to get more minutes. That was sensational. That goal he nearly scored. You know, his movement. I don't know about starting. He needs to get minutes and brought into the team. But hopefully, they were talking about loaning him. They were trying to loan him, so he's not been loaned. So that's good. So let's get him rotated into the squad. And Chile came on and got some minutes. I never really noticed what he did, to be honest. But overall, we've got Felix to come back in, and all these guys need time to bed in. Yeah. Isn't he going? People are saying, "Oh, we spent 500 million as if it's a magic wand." Life's not that simple. I think it was a slightly poorer performance than the Liverpool game. Although we did play well, and there was a lot of good stuff going on. I think the Liverpool performance looked like a better performance. You know, I've just watched it this morning. I never watched it live, guys. What did you think? Did any of you watch the game?
Yes, we watched the game.
Yeah, I thought probably man of the match, you could either go Thiago Silva, who's obviously excellent, or Bediashile. Thought Bediashile he's going to be one of the best center backs in the world and a starter for France sooner rather than later. I think he is a serious, and I knew at Monaco, he was a serious player. So that I'm very excited for you guys with Bediashile. He's going to be a rock in that team. So you got really good foundational, center back there, strong spine. Mudryk as well. I've been watching him for a few years at PSV. Very strong player. I'm really, really excited about that one. And David Datro Fofana. I mean, yeah, Chelsea are going to be good next year, I think.
Yeah, that guy's a problem. Okay. That guy's a problem.
Okay. Mitchell boy, thanks for that Chelsea lowdown, yeah?
Yeah,
but you know what, yeah? Now is this Arsenal game. And for some reason, Arsenal is going into halftime 0-0. It's a draw right now. See, Miss Melina, I'll start with you. What's wrong with the Arsenal team?
Tony, I think to summarize this game, we started off well, and it was a fast-paced game. Again, we already mentioned that Sean Dyke wasn't here to play. He's not here to take this game as a joke and
not fooling around.
And they're not playing the low block, park the bus football. With that being said, I feel like we're relying on our wingers too much. They're closing that space on the wings, and Eddie needs to move and ask for the ball more and create some troubles in their defense. We've had a couple of chances, but I feel like we're heavily reliant on the wings, which are being locked down and man-marked well by that Everton side. Mykolenko has been causing trouble along with Decore. And I think Calvert-Lewin as well has had couple of chances. So we can easily win the game, but we need to change in terms of relying on the wingers. I feel like our midfield is being found out. And we need to try to change up the tactics in this game to win this game. This is going to be an ugly win game, maybe a 1-0 like Steve was saying earlier. But only 1-0 is better than nothing. So that's my take on this.
Wow. JSJ, traps booming, will be coming to laugh at us, Miss Melina, me, you, and Bhagav. So you better get ready for him. He's coming to the show. Boy, he's a Man United fan. He's coming to roast us this halftime. So let's get ready for that. Steve, are you there?
What's up, dog?
Yo. Look into this first half. What's the problem? What's the problem? Why can't Arsenal get something in the first half? And what do you think should change?
Miss Melina put it brilliantly.
Ladies and gentlemen, see, before you answer your question, we have traps booming. See, this guy's my guy. Yeah, he's a Manchester United fan. Loud-mouthed when it comes to criticizing Arsenal. Well, he's a great guy. He knows his football.
Listen.
about Manchester United and whatnot. But you know what? Yeah, you're gonna calm down. It's just half time.
Listen,
Steve.
I'm not
Oh,
here.
okay.
I'm not here to
Steve will give you a
badmouth
chance to
Arsenal.
talk up.
I'm not here to badmouth Arsenal, man. I'm here to say, what a half from Everton. Yeah, what a half. Yeah, they have completely brought the game to Arsenal. Arsenal haven't reached their full strength. Yeah, I didn't think they expected Everton to play like how they've been playing, and they haven't yet have found a way to deal with it. That's what's happened, right? So, I mean, it's a big 45 minutes for Arsenal because you don't want to drop points here because this is a game that you lot need to win, and this could dropping points here could effectively be too much pressure on you lot in the forthcoming weeks because obviously you've got City right behind you. You don't want City to catch up to you lot. So it's a big half for you lot. I think Martinelli, I think that what's that guy's name? What's the guy's name? Is he a right back for them?
Mikolenko?
No, the other side.
Is it
Coleman?
Seamus Coleman, that's it.
Seamus
Coleman has rattled Martinelli from the minute one. Yeah,
true.
You need to get him off and get
Trossard
on. He needs to get him off and get Trossard on. But I wouldn't say the only blessing that you lot can have from this half is that you lot are not 1 or 2-0 down.
Yeah, because there are 3 chances Everton should have scored if they were a competent football team. The Calvert-Lewin header, and then the wide open header Doucouré, and then the other Calvert-Lewin chance. But Calvert-Lewin's been out of form for years now, honestly, since Ancelotti was there, or at least a year and a half since he departed. For me, Everton, came to play absolutely and defended really well. And like Miss Mel said, defended the wings, especially with such vigor and ferocity that Arsenal need to, step up a little bit. Because you're right, probably, Trapswoman, that Arsenal were not expecting this to some extent.
Bhagav, are you there with us?
Yeah.
Bhagav, please, you've heard what Traps Booming just said, yeah? Of course, I know he came to troll us, but the background is just masking it with that Everton talk. But you know what, yeah? Bhagav, come into this discussion here, yeah? What is really the problem? Why can't Arsenal get a goal? Why can't we get started in this game?
How many chances have we had? Like 2?
Just 2.
Just 2, but I mean, the intensity's off. I mean, it happens sometimes. I mean, every team can't be like every team. You have games like this, and we have to grit it out. So it's just the way the program works. So I wouldn't put it down on anything. Everton are playing well. Congrats to them. But there's a reason this is a 90-minute game.
Right.
Exactly. Mitchie boy, please come in there. What do you think about this game?
I think teams try really hard and compete in the first half, so I think it's too early. I think the second half's where things should happen. It's like the game yesterday. They competed and they got very tired towards the end. I think if Arsenal are going to win, it's probably going to be in the last 30 minutes, I would think.
Yeah. 3 things that Everton are doing well, real quick. 3 things that are really doing well. 3 words. Hunger, intensity, discipline. That's what they're doing right now. Hunger, intensity, and discipline. Those are 3 things, and you need more to get points off Arsenal this year. So they're doing all that fantastically. And now, the other thing, physicality, right? Physicality. They're being physical. When Odegaard was on the ball there, slapping, hacking, pulling the shirt.
Exactly. But they have physical players to actually execute that kind of gameplay, right?
So maybe I and the other thing I want to note too is the possession is skewed heavily in Arsenal's favor. The shots are not. You're getting outshot 8-5. So they're doing with such little possession, getting more shots off and some dangerous chances, but it's all for nothing. It's all for nothing on both sides if you have all the possession but no goals, and it's all for nothing if you have 3 very, very obvious chances to score, an unmarked header being the most obvious chance to score, and you don't. So for me, this is either going to be a 1-0 or a 1-all, or a 0-0 or a 1-0.
Oh, one goal win. Okay, good. Traps booming. Yeah, see, yeah. Me and you have discussed backstage, about this thing when you told me that, we might get a draw or a 1-0 win for Everton.
Mhm.
That's what you said, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, I said that Sean Dyche is the master of this situation. He's the new Sam Allardyce of the relegation zone.
Yep.
And for me, if they go, I think personally, what he's doing right now won't last for the whole game. What if it gets to an hour and there's still not a goal, or they go 1-0 up? They'll go very defensive, and it's going to be up to the players like Odegaard and Saka to break them down. And to be honest with you, Odegaard, for me, he's not really controlling the game. So he needs to step that up. And it's gonna be. I reckon there's a goal in it for someone. It could be Arsenal's goal. It could be, but to be honest with you, Arsenal are going to have to be at their best to break this Everton team down. And that's what it looks like, because they're just going to go ultra defensive after an hour.
Yeah. Then again, I to just counter Chap's booming point real quick. You never know with Dyche, because maybe in the 60th minute they get a little ambitious and they recognize, hey, we've kept Arsenal we've kept a clean sheet against Arsenal, no goals conceded, none for us, 60 minutes. We're in a relegation fight. The draws are great, but we need wins on the board. So I do agree. I wouldn't be surprised if they go ultra defensive past 60th minute, but they might just get optimistic a bit and try to go for the jugular, because they kind of need to.
They need points, right? But you know what? Yeah, before we go into all this dilly-dallying, Miss Melina back fresh from that soft drink. See, Miss Melina, are you there with us?
Yes, Tony, I'm here.
See, Miss Melina, yeah, this Everton team, they drew against Manchester City, so there is no shame, yeah? Good and okay.
No.
Do you think this can be a free hit for Arsenal if we draw against Everton? It's not my own thoughts. I'm just a presenter here. So just let me know. They drew against the champions. Traps booming, you're shaking your head. This team drew against the champions. Not Liverpool, not Chelsea. And you're shaking your head. But you know what? Yeah, you will have the chance to come back. Miss Melina, please just answer that question.
I like the question, but Traps Booming's face says my answer. Because drawing to Everton does not make us league title
That's
contenders.
exactly what I was thinking.
Drawing to Everton is not the standards of Arsenal Football Club. And Tony, I think Odegaard is not being able to create and play his game as well. Everton are doing well to keep our wings quiet, both hands of the wings. And the man marking on those two sides are very strong. I also think Eddie Nketiah needs to do more for himself in the forward to create some kind of soft fouls, or ask for the ball and try to create those chances, or frighten their defense. Try to scare and shake up their defense. The other thing is, I feel like our midfield, Xhaka hasn't necessarily been able to create those direct passes that we see from him. Everton, like Traps Booming said, you have to give credit, because we could have been 2-0 down, like Steve said, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin had a few chances. If they could finish, this is a whole different conversation we would have right now.
Yep.
Steve, you've heard that. What do you think? Any rebuttal for what Miss Melina just said?
No rebuttal. Just absolutely not. You guys. Then the thing is, Tony, I appreciate that they did draw with Man City. That was a while ago, though. And guess what? Right now, you guys are in the league leader position. So if you want to be league champions, you don't do what the second place team does against them. No. You take care of business, because a league champion beats teams 19th place 99 times out of 100. Fact.
Good and okay. Good and okay. I totally understand that, Steve. Of course, when you're looking at it from an angle of strength, Arsenal needs to be steamrolling Everton. I totally understand that. But Traps, I'll come back to you because you were laughing, at the very thought of me, calling out a draw. Man City, the champions you've already given the title to, drew against this team.
I didn't give the title. What? Listen, we've had this conversation,
bro.
Tony,
That's
right?
the team you've given all this title to. Come on,
Tony.
You've given the title to these guys already.
Tony. We've had this conversation, right? And I told you very clearly that there is 19 games left to play. This is not over for nobody. Yeah, Arsenal in the lead right now, but I'm telling you now. The likes of Manchester United, the likes of Man City are still involved in this title race. Even Newcastle to a certain extent. But my thing is this. If you lot drop points today, don't think for 1 second that you lot have got this title in the bag. Yeah, simple as that. Because there's no reason for you lot to be going to Goodison Park when they're bottom of the league and you lot are top and dropping any form of points here. It should not be happening.
So you've totally, but again, the hypocrisy, yeah. So we've totally forgotten that Everton is fighting for a relegation battle, right? So all these relegation teams, when they're fighting for points, you say, oh, they could win, they could go and get points against anyone. But when Arsenal comes down here to Goodison Park to get a draw, even if it happens, it becomes, oh, Arsenal is not good enough. Where do you draw this line when it comes? Where do you draw this line when it comes to Arsenal?
Tony,
when it comes to Arsenal, there's this continuous bar. There's this continuous bar that never ends. Oh, let's wait until they beat this. Let's wait until they beat Manchester United. Let's wait. They have to go to Everton and win. When does this stop? When does the hypocrisy?
No,
Tony, what you have to
look at. Let Traps Movement go first. Go on.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
What you have to remember, is when you're in a relegation battle and when you're in a title race, there's two questions being asked of you. The question you're asking anyone in a relegation zone is, why should you stay in this league? And you have to prove that on the pitch. And the same question has been asked by anyone that's a title contender. Why should you be champions? So if you go to a relegation team, there are the questions are being asked. So at the end of the day, if they beat you, they say we deserve to stay up. If you lot don't beat them, you're basically saying we don't deserve to be champions. And that is the question that's been asked.
Oh, good. You know what, It's very good you made that statement, Good. When Man City dropped points against Everton, did you say, or does it change your mindset about Man City winning the league this season? Does it change your mind about it?
Yes.
I never said
that's a question.
I never said Man City would win the league, though. So I never said this.
Okay, you never said that, right?
I never said this.
But me and you know that you think that Man City is gonna win the league.
Why would I think that?
Yeah, Tony.
I know. That's what you think.
I don't think that.
Tony. Look, the day Man City did that, I was like, you know what? Arsenal are going to win the league. And you know why? Because if you cannot beat the crappiest team in this league on your own pitch, I highly doubt your title credentials. And Tony, all of us are judging Arsenal right now at this moment away to Goodison Park with some tough circumstances against a relegation team. Guess what? We expect a league champion to find a win somehow, some way. So when Newcastle go to Goodison Park and we're fighting for a top 4 place, and if we draw or lose, that is going to affect my thoughts on that day about our top 4 credentials. So I do apply the same standard. Just like how if Southampton, when they went to Everton and got the win, it was a little shining light to show that Southampton, maybe they could survive because they beat a direct relegation rival at their own backyard. That's all I'm saying. I am consistent with this.
Good. Okay.
It is important to point out the other side. Like you said, Everton are fighting for their very lives, and the new manager bounce has kicked in quite nicely so far today. But
oh my God, Everton
Oh.
just had a good chance.
Rams.
It's on the way. Oh,
Great.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Rams.
offside. Thank
No,
God.
that's a fantastic
Jeez.
save, Ramsdale. That's a fantastic save because it took
Fantastic
a deflection.
save, yeah.
That's fantastic. No, but Tony, I'm harsh not only on Arsenal when you go to Everton. I will be harsh
on
on
everyone.
Newcastle.
I know you've been on everyone. I know.
Yeah. So, but it's not the end of the world if you draw. But it is a bit of a okay. It wasn't your day to day. That's
Good.
how I see it.
Good. Miss Melina, before we go to Mitchy Boy, yeah. Miss Melina, what should Arsenal do in the second half to change this game, to turn around our lot in this game?
I think Nketiah needs to move a little bit more up front, be more clinical in the finishing, and create more chances for himself. I think he's not moving enough in terms of mobility, and that's causing trouble for Odegaard to be able to service him. Other than that, I think the wings are being shut down, so maybe bring a substitution. I'd like to see Trossard come on, to be honest, but I know it's too soon. Everton are really creating chances for themselves here, though, Tony.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Mitchy Boy, please come into this. Yeah, you're very experienced in this type of gameplay, mostly with draws for some reason with Chelsea Football Club this season. But you know what? Yeah, Mitchy Boy. Yeah, what do you think Arsenal should do in this second half? If you were in the place of Mikelarteta right now in that dugout, what are you going to do? What will you change in this Arsenal team?
I think you just have to keep doing what you're doing, and what will happen is they'll get tired, and your better players will come into the game. Now, I'd like to say for your Miss Melina and yourself, I hope you win this game. I think you probably will, and you are on target to win the league and get like 100 points, I think, or something. So
19 plays 50.
Look at Traps. Look at Traps. An enemy of the state. Look, he's shaking his head.
I'm not shaking the head.
But let Mitchy Boy finish. Let Mitchy Boy finish.
Yeah.
So you guys have got your flowers at the moment, and it isn't looking like anything's going to change anytime soon. And you've signed up Martinelli, which is a positive thing. You gave him a longer contract. So all these things help keep things nice and positive. If you scrape this in the second half, because it's like the game last night with Chelsea, it can go two ways. You'll still be on course, you know. But I would say this right now, I'd rather Arsenal win it this season than Man City, because it's getting a bit boring Man City winning every year. And obviously, you guys have got a young team, and it's a team for the future. And I think that's the way the modern teams are going now. They're starting to go for younger players. So I'll need to go to work anyway, Tony. I just wanted to wish you and Miss Melina and the other chap that's Arsenal as well the best for the rest of the match, guys. Thanks,
Mitchy, for joining the stream and giving up your time.
Thanks for coming around. Yeah. Big ups, man. Yeah.
Big up, Steve-O, and big up the Man United supporter.
and Mitchy Boy, please, can you shout out your channel so that people here could be able to go and subscribe to your channel, because you have a good Chelsea channel down there, yeah?
Yeah, it's Mitchy Boy Chelsea. It's I just run it alongside Chelsea Dan's channel. So it's just for filling in the blanks and putting more content out there. What we're trying to do is just get positive content, and we want to keep away from all these people who slag the players off all the time and that. I don't want to talk nonsense all the time. I just want to talk positively about Chelsea, and that's what it's all about. And you guys are the same, you know. All the trash talk, you know, you'll get that. If you let Chelsea Dan on, this will disintegrate.
The waffler in general. He's my brother, the waffler in general.
Quick question before you go. 2 weeks you played Dortmund. What do you think about that game?
Oh, you're talking about Chelsea playing Arsenal?
No, the Champions League.
Dortmund.
Oh, the Champions League.
Do you think it's going to be a walkover, like Chelsea Dan's been saying, or like Dortmund? Borussia Dortmund's a tough team, so I mean,
I think we're improving, but we need time. I think Dortmund we can take care of, but we need to start improving week on week. And the longer we get these players rotated into the team, and we're getting a lot of the good players back fit. So it could get better. It has to get better, you know. Do
you see Raheem Sterling coming back?
He looked sharp. I thought he looked sharp last night. I didn't expect that. He's been out for a while, but maybe competition's a good thing, eh? Everybody says it's negative. You'll not keep these
competition
players.
is absolutely a good thing.
I mean, I have a petition to get like Raheem Sterling off the team as soon as possible, but there's always players on rival teams you just hate them being there. So.
Yeah, but better players in the team will help Everton, and we've brought in some better players. So the future's bright for Chelsea. The thing is, everybody's wanting it like right now, but it may take a while. It might take at the end of the season. So big up to all you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us on.
Big
Cheers,
up,
guys.
big up,
care,
Mitchy Boy,
Mitchy.
and please, guys, go subscribe to Mitchy Boy's channel, yeah, and help him out if you're interested in helping him out. Big ups to you, Mitchy Boy, man.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the same. So as far as this game, like, yeah, we need a win. I don't care how we get it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And that's what
So Tony, I want to say something. Like, I think the game is what you watch Del Boy's channel every once in a while, right?
Yeah, once in a while.
So Kyle Walsh has said it best. It's like we're gonna have to keep punching. It's gonna come. You just got to keep punching and punching and punching, and then
what league
we'll get that goal.
champions for me? What league champions do? They can't play the sizzling, spectacular, phenomenal football if they're known for that. Game 1 to game 38. There are going to be times where you're going to have to dig deep, scruff, grab by the scruff, and just get the win somehow.
Ugly win.
Yeah.
That's what league champions do for me.
Come off him.
But again, yeah. Chelsea Dan, these guys, yeah, him,
This
Traps
guy.
Booming, all these guys, they all belong to the Matrix.
He's
Traps
praying
booming,
for our downfall.
Chelsea
Traps
Dan,
booming.
Steve,
Yes.
see, these guys are all the Matrix.
Why do
where
I
they belong
care
to.
if
They
Arsenal
belong
wins
to
the
this
league?
old order, that wants to give
my
the
days.
title to all these established teams. The
Tell
part of
me,
that
I have
order-
been saying for
just
months,
look at
you
Chelsea
are going
Dan
to win
waffle.
the league.
Just look at this waffle here. It says, Tony, doesn't matter. See the excuse. If you say you're gonna win the league, bro, you should be beating relegation teams.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
nketiah,
Good and
come
okay.
on.
Yeah.
So Man City should not be beating the relegation teams,
That's what-
but they'll win the title anyway.
Tony,
You see this
this
type
is
of
why-
waffle.
Tony,
These
Tony,
guys are
Tony.
part of the Matrix.
Tony.
The Matrix.
All of you. You're part of the Matrix.
No, not all of
Oh my
you.
God! Oh, you should be
Can I
scoring that
say
goal.
something? Can I say
No,
something?
you should be
Well,
scoring
how
that
are we
goal.
missing
Listen,
this
can I say something?
What is wrong?
Go on, Traps.
I just want to say, right, yeah, on behalf of JSJ TV, myself, and big up Tony, and his wonderful channel because it is great over here, right? But anything I say, is not biased. It's my opinion of what I see it before me, right? I do, like I said, I've been blessed to support a wonderful team since I was 7 years old. I've seen the Premier League won numerous times. And I'll see it get won again. So for me right now, I don't have an agenda against Arsenal. I just think, right, what I think, and I generally think that Arsenal do not have what it takes to win this Premier League, and I don't know who does. But as it present right now, I know for a fact that this Premier League is not signed, sealed, and delivered. It's not.
Right. Okay, I have a question sorry, Bhagav, go on.
I feel like every Chelsea fan is protecting their heart and just not wanting Arsenal to win. I feel like it's the same story everywhere. It's like, I just hate Arsenal, man. I just hate Arsenal. Some people say it blatantly. Some people say it blatantly.
Love for us. No hugs. These guys don't want to give
That's
us
fine.
any hugs.
Tony.
No love. They don't want the odd guy to have any love.
Guys,
at
Yeah,
all.
but Tony,
And it's bad, man.
Tony.
No matter,
Because
bro.
sometimes you need a
No
hug.
matter.
But all these teams are hating. All of them hating.
Of
Man
course
United
they're
fans
hating. You're a big club.
I don't want
Man
no
City
hugs.
fans
I don't,
hating. Chelsea fans hating.
I don't
Look
want
at
no
Chelsea
hugs
down
from
in the
my
chat
rivals.
hating.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want
I
no
don't-
hugs and kisses
I mean,
from
hey.
your rivals. The only time you get hugs and kisses
Eddie
from your
Nketiah, Eddie
rivals,
Nketiah.
the only
All
time
of
you
them
get hugs and kisses,
hating.
the time
Liverpool
you get
fans hating. They don't want Arsenal to have any. They
I mean, I don't want them to do well either. Like, come
That's
on.
what's wrong with the game
Hating.
nowadays. Everyone
Bro,
wants a hug, man.
you don't want it's actually a really bad thing when you get hugs and kisses from your rivals because that means you're doing really, really
Shoot.
crap.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
You ever heard the
Tony,
phrase? You ever heard the phrase? I banter you right now, but I actually genuinely feel bad for you.
yes,
That's that's
we've been in
when
that
you know.
situation.
That's
But Steve, you know that's not true. You know that there are many
It is.
seasons that this Manchester United fans, Chelsea fans would just say, you know what, Man City is going to win the league. They get the hugs, they get the kisses because they'll say, oh, they'll win the title. Even before we started this season, people like Traps Booming have already given the title to Man City.
No, he hasn't.
Why
No,
do
he
you
hasn't.
keep saying this?
No, he hasn't.
Many of these guys
Why
have
do
given
you
the
keep
No,
saying
no, no, no,
they've
no,
given
no,
it to
no.
Man City.
Traps
You know,
booming.
so let's
Traps
don't act
booming.
as if it's all
3
love and
minutes
hugs
ago.
and kisses.
3 minutes ago, Traps
There's no
booming.
love for Arsenal.
3 minutes
All
ago.
these guys
3
here,
minutes
they're all
ago,
part of the
Traps
Matrix and
booming
they hate
said.
Arsenal.
Oh
3
my
minutes.
God! Come on, man! Oh my God!
3 minutes
Yeah,
ago,
but
what did Traps
Ooh.
Boomin say?
Arsenal,
Traps
don't put me
Boomin
to
said,
shame. Traps
this
Booming and
league
Steve are here
is
to
not
laugh at
done.
me.
Oh my
Please
God!
give us a
Onana,
goal.
man!
Give us a
Onana!
goal.
Onana
Oh
is
my
cooking,
God.
man.
What did
What's
Look at
going
the
on
smirk.
here?
Look at the smirk on
Traps
Traps'
Boomin
face.
said
Look
3
at the
minutes
smirk.
ago, this league
Look
is
at
not
that
signed,
smirk.
sealed, and delivered.
Nketiah is so close, man. Come on.
Look at the smirk on Steve's
Traps
face.
Boomin,
Look.
Traps Boomin,
Look at
did you
that.
not say 3 minutes ago, this league is not signed, sealed, and delivered? Did you
Exactly,
not
it's
say
not. It's not. It's
So
not.
you didn't
And
say,
you know, and this
if
is the
you said
problem.
Man City are going to smoke the league, Arsenal are crap, you would have said that and I would have remembered that. But you didn't say that. You didn't say
No,
that. You
listen, I'm
said
not
this
denying that
league is
Arsenal are good,
not.
yeah, but this is
Yeah.
the thing. This is the problem. Look, this is the problem with Arsenal fans and their fan base as a collective, right? Like, for instance, they think that even if I was a hater and I was sitting there saying Arsenal are shit,
Nketiah's
they're not going to
playing
do
better
nothing
now,
this
but
season.
Onana.
They're not going to do
Even
nothing.
Miss
Do
Melina
you
is
think?
tired of this.
Do you
Of
think
this
it's going to make any
Matrix
difference?
field,
Any
guys.
difference how Arsenal
She's
play?
like, ooh,
And
Odegaard.
what the
Yeah,
God,
I know.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Oh,
He really skied that though. He really skied.
Oh,
And
that.
that's
guys,
Are you got a couple of
Jorginho,
steps coming on
guys,
now?
hold the phone.
Another-
Jorginho and Trossard are on.
Let's go.
Let's
Jorginho,
go.
Jorginho to do what?
And does
They
any?
took Thomas Partey off for Jorginho.
That's poor.
So as Chelsea fans, does it kill you seeing Jorginho? Like he's like a love hate player.
let's go. Jorginho, let's go. See,
Bhagav,
Miss Melina and Bhagav, yeah? See, don't listen to these enemies, yeah?
Oh,
They all want
God.
us not to hail
God
Jorginho.
almighty.
They don't want us to hail Jorginho. He's now our player. We need to get behind
We
him
have to
and
support him. Yes.
They
I
all
listen,
want us to curse.
It's the
They
hour
all
mark
want us
now,
to
yeah?
curse
hour
Jorginho,
mark
and we're
now.
not gonna curse him. We're gonna support him as our
I
player
think
right now.
Traps Booming
So
wants
good.
to say something.
Let's go, Jorginho. Let's go.
Listen,
Let's
it's
go.
the hour mark now.
I need to
Yeah?
see. I need to see an assist from him right
You know
now.
what? Remember you heard this first, yeah? Damari Gray, yeah? Damari Gray, banger, yeah? Coming on from the subs bench real soon.
Oh my God, Everton!
I'm
I've just
scared.
gotta go.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck.
That's
Oh
game.
my
over.
God.
Oh!
Sorry, Tony.
1-0!
Oh, no.
1-0!
Oh my
1-0
God.
What is this? Oh no! What? The...
1-0 Tarkowski.
Oh my God! I'm about
nice.
to have a seizure.
Oh, nice. 1-0 Tarkowski.
Tarkowski.
Well.
Oh
What
my
do we
God.
have here? We have silence. Do you know what, Tony? Do you want me to take over for you? I'll be the
Oh my
presenter.
God.
It's 1-0.
This is,
Yeah, Tarkowski with a towering header. Left free on the back
that's
post.
phenomenal, by the way. That's
Yeah.
a phenomenal header.
Odegaard marking him. Doesn't get tight enough. And the ball's
How
in
do
the
we
back of
have
the
a
net.
United fan taking over the
God,
channel,
what
man?
is
And,
this?
and
What is
And
this?
Arsenal have it
Man,
open
what's
to
going-
in the next half an hour.
Oh, we got a half hour. We got a half hour.
Now-
Come on, get it together, lad.
Miss Melina, can I put Steve out of the show? Can I put him out of the show? Can I put him and Charles? Can I put them out of the show? Let's concentrate, Arsenal fans. Should I put them out?
Tony,
of the show?
Tony, I just took over from you whilst you had
Look
the
at
moment,
their
man.
antics. Look
Nah,
at their
let them stay.
faces.
Let them stay while we
I said, let them
come
stay.
back.
Okay.
Ladies
Let
and
them stay
gentlemen,
while
we
we
have
come back.
Calvert-Lewin off and we have Neil Mopay on.
I don't know about that. That's a weird. Actually, I don't know.
Oh
Yeah, but the
my
thing
God,
the thing is
man.
with
You know
Mopé, the difference between Mopé and Calvert-Lewin is Calvert-Lewin is one that he holds the ball up. He likes to hold up play,
Yeah.
likes to headers and
Yeah.
that. Neil Mopé will press from the front.
Movement.
Shit, man.
Movement. See this, and now here again another test for Arsenal. You went 1-0 down against Man United, right? Had to come back to win. If you come back to win in this game, that's again some title credentials. You know what I'm saying?
The
Well,
problem, no,
and you know what?
The difference. Sorry to cut you, but the difference that they
It's
have
all
here
good.
now is that there's not any sustainable pressure right now. That's what it is. They're not
Yeah.
sustaining the pressure.
Agreed.
Like against us, they were sustaining the pressure. That's why they got a sloppy goal at the end, but it's because it was through sustained pressure.
You know
Exactly.
what I also want to say? I think Arteta made the wrong choice of substitutions.
Yeah, I don't know why Jorginho was.
I mean, it was only like what 2 minutes.
That's
It's only been 2 minutes.
Listen, that's not.
Let's pipe this Mikelarteta thing down. I think Thomas Partey.
I wouldn't say that because Jorginho comes on. It's a corner. It's a set piece. It's not Jorginho's fault, so he hasn't really come into the game.
Yeah.
And Trossard for Martinelli is a good sub because Martinelli he was not up for it today. He wasn't.
I agree.
And as for Mikalenko, he's had Saka in his back pocket.
I
Just
said
saying.
that, yeah.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Let's go. Foul.
Oh.
You need a goal in the next. You need a goal by the 70th minute, I think. But I think Everton will win. Like I said in the first half, first team to score wins.
No.
Every time we come to play Everton, they get a new manager, man.
And they raise hell. That's what they've done today. They've raised hell. Look, doubled up on Trossard there. Coleman and was that Onana or something? Doubled up on Trossard. He just got backed into a corner.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, but
if we don't-
to be fair,
Have to be kidding me. What is this? What is this?
This is football
No, it's good.
heritage.
It's good. It's good.
Football
What is this?
heritage. Yeah.
What is this?
Don't be surprised after this game. Arteta out trending because this is how
Oh
you
my
lot,
God! Hey, don't do that.
this is what you not do.
I mean, Chelsea do the same thing.
All fan bases are guilty.
Yeah, all fan bases.
Listen. I went and watched. Yeah, my team get beat 4-0 at the G-Tech Stadium. 4-0. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I see them
Ten
get
Hag
beat.
out.
Once I say Ten Hag out, I just said he made mistakes.
Might not have.
Yeah. How are you not crying out for penalties? Nah, are you being for real?
That's shameless.
Penalty,
That's
it's a
shameless,
penalty.
bro. Let's
Are you being
see.
for real?
Let's see.
Oh my God!
I can't
Please
believe
give it.
that, man.
Please
That is
give it.
Hell
That's
no.
disgraceful. That is disgraceful.
Hell no.
Please
That is
give it.
disgusting.
Please give it. Please give it. Please give it. Please give it.
He's never gonna get that in a
Hell
million years.
no.
He's never gonna get that in a million years. That is
Hell
pathetic,
no.
man.
No.
Honestly, that is pathetic.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not a pen. It's not a pen.
That is pathetic, man.
Thank you, Bart.
No, there's
That's
still
a
another.
penalty. It's
No,
a
that's
penalty.
not. No, that's not.
It's a
Oh,
penalty.
That is never in a million years a
Penalty.
penalty.
There's no chance in hell.
That-
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
Come on,
Morgan,
Tony, man.
thank
Be
you,
fair,
man.
man. That is never in a million years that a penalty.
No.
And not
Waiting.
only that, yeah. Do you not only that? You see things like that when you know you didn't even get touched,
I
and
think
you're
we're
crying out
waiting
for
for
penalties.
VAR. Are we waiting for VAR?
I mean, if you get the penalty, I
I think
don't
so.
care.
No,
Like
do you know what? For the simple fact that they're trying them kind of things, Arsenal
Oh
won that
my
by
God,
two.
that's a penalty. That's a
No, it's
What is
not.
wrong with this
No,
guy? That's a penalty.
no.
Yeah, they're going to
Oh,
VAR.
give
They're
me a
going. He's
break.
going to the screen.
No, they're not. The game's playing on, man.
Try
They're
me
not-
a river.
He's not gone on to VAR. VAR,
I'm on
listen,
65-15.
VAR's not
Try
saving
me
you,
a
man.
river.
You're gone. The game's playing right now.
Cry me a river. That's never a pen. I'm
I
sorry.
can't believe this.
If you
oh my
got the-
God, Tony!
If you got the penalty, fine, fair and square, whatever.
Early kickoff.
That's not a yeah, exactly. These 12:30 kickoffs are my favorite.
I'm not
These
hearing these.
random
Listen,
results, bro.
listen. Come on, people, man. People are talking about early kickoffs and whatnot, right? Listen, if you're getting paid £200,000 a week, wake me up at 5 a.m. I'll play football then.
Right. No. Travis, I'm saying I love the 12:30 kickoffs because the results for me they're super random.
They are. So they are massively right now.
Fuck,
Oh, guys,
man.
me and you know
man.
this. Waking up
Yeah.
at 7:30 and being like,
when Seamus Coleman's having a great game. He's a great
he is
game.
actually, and he's old as hell too, and has been terrible this year. But yeah, he looks.
Woo!
That's never a pen in a million years, though. I'm sorry. If the colors were reversed and it's Newcastle,
Nice.
I'm like, no,
Here we go.
no, that's not.
Let's go, Odegaard. Let's go.
A pen,
Nope.
We
Okay,
have
so
Chelsea Dan in the house.
All right, my brother.
So
Tony,
listen,
man.
can I?
All right,
can I-
Tony. Big up,
so
Miss
listen-
Melina. Big
Hi,
up,
Dan.
Mark.
Hey, Darren.
game's turning, by the way. So.
Greetings. Yeah, a little bit.
Game's turning.
Big up, Steve. Big up, Steve. Big up, everyone.
think the
man.
game's
Big up,
turning?
Trap.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
game's
God, they're in
turning.
the
Hey,
game.
Traps. Nice to meet you, Traps. Big up to you, mate.
Big up to you, bruv.
Yeah.
He's gonna get.
So, how's everyone doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this comedy club derby.
Tony's face.
The Mikel Arteta derby.
Tony.
The
Hey,
Arteta
I see,
derby.
hey, Traps, I see you coming in Tony's show and take over his show and talk the smoke to him. That's funny.
No,
Listen, Tony's
think
gone off the camera. Oh, here he is. Here is Tony.
I think what Tony forgets is that I want Arsenal to
He's
win.
hiding in it. He's hiding away. See, Tony. Everton 1-0 up. New management. You haven't beaten at their ground for the last few years.
5 years.
5 years. And they've been playing poor, but they've come to you today, and now they're playing like you've never seen football.
Decent. Playing decent.
They're
They should
playing
literally
like
about
well.
3-0
They're playing
up.
well.
They should
There's
be-
no
the
question.
first half should be
They're
3-0
playing
up.
well.
I don't
So-
get how Calvert Lewis never scored, and the Corey. These two, them chances what they had in the first half, but now the second half bringing in Jorginho, and after that they
That was
scored.
never a foul, man.
That was
Hey, we still got 20 minutes, okay? So
exactly.
cool it on the.
Hey, big up, Bhagav. I heard you what you said.
But we're not being sharp.
I mean, I told you,
You know
I told you
what?
what 2 weeks ago.
Please, can we talk one at a time so that we can understand? Miss Melina, you wanted to say something, lady.
Let's talk a spade for a spade. We are spineless, we are toothless, and we don't
Today,
deserve
yeah.
to win a league title if we can't beat Everton at Goodison Park, whether they have a new manager or not. We're being silenced by this blue side of Everton.
Who are
Of
But
Merseyside.
Miss
Second
Melina,
from
this
bottom.
is what I was trying to explain to you, right? That the question gets asked: why do you
Oh
deserve
God,
to stay in the league? Why do you deserve to win the title? Right now, Everton are answering the question as to why they deserve to stay in the league. Arsenal are answering the question as why they deserve to be champions. That's
It's
the
not-
That's
it's not
what
our
I've been
day.
trying to say all along. That's what I've been saying for all along with Tony and all that lot. But you don't get nowhere, and you just get removed in kitchen because they say you talk waffle.
It's not our day.
I mean, the way some of you guys talk it.
It's just what makes you think 20 years you haven't done nothing, and you now decide you think you're going to win the Premier League. I know Man City.
Listen, I'm not going to write them off. Listen, I'm not going to write
writing
them
them
off. I'm not going to write Arsenal off and say they can't win the Premier League because that's not. I don't think they will do it, but I don't think they're gonna. I'm not going to write them off and say they can't win the league because
if they've got a new manager, manager, instead of Marco Arteta, say they brought in an experienced manager like Thomas Tuchel or something like that, then they probably have a chance to win the Premier League. They'll probably win the Premier League. But Marco Arteta will not win them a Premier League. He's got the subs he's made, like Miss Melina said, the subs he puts on is making mistakes.
I don't think he made a mistake with them subs. I mean, he's taken
Jorginho's
a
sub
party
makes
with a like
no
for like,
sense.
and they've conceded off of a corner. So it's not. I wouldn't say it's a particularly bad sub. Yeah, and obviously Martinelli for Trossard makes sense. I don't think it's a bad sub at all. I just think is that there's going to be a lot of these games. Like I said, there's too many games left to play, and the thing is, people are going to say, "Oh, it's just a one game," but the last game you played, which is in the cup, you lost to Man City as well. So it's 2 on the bounce now.
But come on.
But we could say that Arsenal's done well more than what they've done at Man United this season. You're in the Caribbean Cup against the final with a good team, Newcastle. Even though Newcastle hasn't won for over 1982, they haven't never won a trophy.
Not 82. No. We haven't won.
So thing is, Newcastle hasn't never won a league or the Champions League or that.
We have won the league.
But they're going to come
Steve, let him talk. Then you talk.
Let me talk.
Let's keep it civil.
No, this is what I'm saying, Steve. You have never won anything. You've never won a Champions League. You've never won the Premier League. You've never won any NFA Cups since 1982.
55.
Right? Well, how long?
55, actually.
Oh, 55. Okay.
You've never
So
won a Premier League.
you haven't won nothing, and you're doing well this season.
Right.
And this is the time for you guys to go to Man United in the final to turf them up and win a cup. And if you don't do it, then there's something wrong with Newcastle.
There's nothing.
It will tell you that thing. But with Man United, you have not. It's like the sea. Man United has not been seen for the last so many years since Jose Mourinho. But Arsenal, yeah, I like Tony. I don't hate Arsenal, right? I don't hate Arsenal. I just hate Arsenal fans try to smoke about Chelsea Football Club. That Arsenal fans, yeah, like you're not like you, but because me and you talk on the phone and we talk about Chelsea, we talk about football clubs, and we talk sensible and we have a laugh and a bit of banter, Tony.
Yeah.
But with the other Arsenal fans, like talk smart about clubs that you haven't seen, like Bhagav or Big DX Gunner. You haven't got any European cups or any Champions League. When you come back and win them against us and actually win them, because you're not good enough to win the Champions League like that, Bhagav. You don't know the taste of that kind of stuff, yeah? But Arsenal, yeah, I don't hate Arsenal. They do good. But like I said before, yeah, you haven't played more games like Man City or Liverpool or Chelsea and know about the injuries and 83 games in the whole couple of season when you played the Champions League, you played the Super Cup, you played the Cup Winners' Cup, then they go to the World Cup, then you go back, then you play the Champions League again. It's too much. And then you got the FA Cup, then the Caribbean Cup, then you got to play so many Premier League games. It's too much for the Man City and the Liverpool and Chelsea, and that's why the way we are this season. The whole last 20 seasons, you haven't been in the top 4 in your history, and now suddenly you was missing in the YouTube channel last season, and you was crying that you wanted Michael Arteta out, and now because he's top number 1,
that's a bad
you guys
ball to
come
give
up
away,
and
man. It's
start
the shot.
smoke about the Chelsea and the Liverpool. And Tony, I love you, but I'm pleased for your club for doing good. But we all know, facts is, you can't compete with Man City.
Well, but they are right now.
The last 2-3 seasons, Liverpool, Man City, and Chelsea have been in them top things to equal with Man City and Liverpool. Yeah, but Arsenal can't do that with Man City. Man City, yeah, Pep Guardiola is just like basically laughing and actually saying we're playing games with Arsenal. Let them do what they want, because after once they start winning on the bounce 10 games, that's it. You haven't beat Everton for the last 5 years, and have bringing a new manager.
No, Decore is taking liberties, you know.
Yeah.
Decore is probably man of the match.
Yep.
They've got another corner and just nearly scored again off the line.
Onana is ripping us a new one, man.
Onana's a great.
See, Miss Melina, what do you think?
Chelsea Dan.
Yeah.
You've been talking for a long time.
Yeah, sorry. I want to ask Miss Melina a question quick. Sorry.
Okay, you can ask her that question, please.
Yeah, because I haven't spoken to Miss Melina for ages. She's been working, and I'm really like, yeah, Miss Melina. Yeah, after later, would you have to help me with my YouTube? With the
yes,
stuff
I will call you. No problem.
Yeah. What do you think that Arsenal should do in this game? Because you haven't beat Everton.
15 minutes,
and they're all over you in the second half. What do you think you should do?
I think Tony's not gonna like this, but I think we gave the game away the minute the goal went in. Our intensity is gone, and we're spineless. Let's be honest here. We're toothless.
Hey, Miss Melina, she knows her stuff, you know. She's been, it's for an Arsenal fan. She's not being biased. She's being very open and honest.
Yo, there's 15 minutes left in the game. Like, calm down.
They still got 15 minutes, but it doesn't. Listen, Decore is controlling the play right now.
Controlling
everything in the middle of the park.
And Gay, and Idrissa Gana Gay.
This year, the one thing about this team, we fought for 90 minutes. So
we have nothing in the final third. What are these guys doing, man?
It is an off day for Arsenal, but also Everton have turned up and then some. Look, and you guys see why I said in the first half, first goal wins the game, in my opinion. It's that kind of game.
Let's go.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, listen, don't write them off.
I'm not writing them off.
There's 15 minutes left to play. Yeah, there's 15 minutes left to play. They can they're still very much in the game. Don't get it. But Decore have a beautiful tackle again. Decore is definitely man of the match for me.
Or Onana.
Oh, we're
It
not
won't
on
be.
it
It won't be.
today.
It won't be.
We're-
It won't be.
Guys been subbed off for Vieira.
Yeah,
Please,
we're not-
one at a time, please. One at a time.
We're
please.
not on it today. And Dan said what he said is right.
Who's
Vieira's
coming off?
Odegaard.
Odegaard. What is it? Nah, see this one here.
Oh my God.
This,
Man.
yeah, is a bad
Odegaard.
substitution.
I don't know about this one. Yeah.
This is a bad substitution.
I'm not going to say
Odegaard is the
bad.
most creative player that you have on the pitch right now.
It's
And
been
if you need a
brilliant for him,
goal,
been
you need
brilliant
someone
for
to
him
create,
in
it's
midfield.
going to be him, not Fabio Vieira.
I'm not going to say bad sub because he could go on to score. We never know. But yeah,
Nah, I'm sorry. Listen.
on
you should never
paper
take
it
off-
looks odd. I will give you that.
Nah, taking off Odegaard for Fabio Vieira is not a good sub. Never. Not in
Yeah.
Odegaard.
It's not what I would
Odegaard's 23 years old. He can play 90 minutes.
Right.
Like this is not a tactical thing. I
Your
don't know.
club captain, your club captain getting subbed off is that is a bit. Yeah. No, I think like I said, guys, with the whole, I think first goal wins the game. That was just my feeling of it. It to me is just it played out like that kind of game, a low scoring kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like Everton will get the
What's
win.
happened to Arteta today, man?
Yeah, but that's what I said. I posted on Tony's post. I said Sean
but
Dash with a
see,
cheeky
something needs
1-0.
to change. But again, something needs to change, right? Something needs to change. You have the same players, and it's not giving you anything. It's better for you to make a change. So for me, it's not a problem. Change
What
who you
a
need
shot.
to change, provided there's something
Oh
that
my
will come out of it.
goodness.
He
What?
needs to make changes.
Oh,
So
count off.
let's see what he can do.
Uh-oh.
Go on, give it. No, it's too late. It's too late.
Was Trossard.
I wouldn't have subbed Jorginho.
And here we go. Everton on the counter.
That's my
it's
thing.
cool.
Go, defend.
I wouldn't have subbed Jorginho in because it's like you're trying to get a goal. For me, Jorginho to switch up the midfield, like what Jorginho? I don't know.
Told you,
Yeah, but
Steve. I told you about Jorginho.
Yeah, but it's
He
like
ain't
for
done
like
nothing
though.
in
It's
this
like
game.
it's like for like. He subbed out Partey for Jorginho, so it's like for like, isn't it?
No, but I'm talking
Jorginho,
situationally.
Jorginho isn't a 6. He's more of a holding midfielder.
Exactly. Like he's not known for progressing the play forward. That's
But you
that's
know
like,
what? You know what?
But again, let's don't deflect here.
Yeah, but you have no control. You have no.
No,
thing
he
is,
did.
you
He cost
can't-
his
He
goals.
didn't
He
cost
didn't
his
cost
goal.
the goal.
I'm just
It's
saying.
not his fault. He just came into the game.
No, I'm just saying. I
And
would.
again, you don't know if Thomas Partey is carrying an injury.
Oh,
Mind
my
you, he was
God.
injured in that game against Man City. So you don't know if he's carrying an injury.
That's right. Fair point. It's just not what I would have done.
That is facts what Tony just said.
It's not what
Tony,
I agree with you.
Everyone's
Tommy,
saying that
right?
Partey's injured. Everyone's saying Partey's injured, right? And that's why they've got Jorginho plays like. It's basically, we call him Caicedo Jorginho because they didn't replace Caicedo. They didn't get Caicedo. So Jorginho doesn't score goals. He hasn't scored goals this whole season for Chelsea. So is he going to make any difference? What he's going to do at Arsenal? He won't do nothing.
God.
It's just not the sub I would have made.
But the thing is,
Oh my God! Wow!
Partey is injured. Partey is injured. I think he has got
We're just embarrassing ourselves now.
Zinchenko hugging Conor Cody in the corner is an absolute disgraceful bit of defending. Just saying.
That ain't great.
You got Brentford next, didn't you, Tony?
Yeah,
Brentford.
That's going to be a tough game for you and all that, Brentford.
A very tough one. That's
Yeah.
place.
Man City.
Ball in.
Oh.
God.
Hey, come on, Chad. Don't rub it in even more for these Arsenal fans because he's not.
Listen,
nice.
I'm not rubbing it in, right? I'm not rubbing. Listen, all I want from the Arsenal fans today.
No, you can rub it in. You can rub it in. You know, we messed up in the game.
We should rub it in.
I
We
don't
messed
want
up
to
in
rub
the
it in.
game,
All I
so
want
it's
to
good.
do,
You can rub it in.
all
No
I
problem
want to
with
do,
We shouldn't
all I
rub
want
it in.
Arsenal
We shouldn't
fans to
rub it
do, right, is have be humble. Understand that there's a long way to go. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, everyone celebrate. You lot celebrated Casemiro getting a yellow card, thinking that you beat us now, so you've won the league. It's a week or two later. Yeah, you haven't played. You've been knocked out of the FA Cup. Yeah, and you're 1-0 down to Everton with 9 minutes to go. Yeah,
Oh,
this
Chuck,
ain't
too
over.
hard.
Like this ain't over. And as long as you lot understand that, then we fine. We move.
I was talking about your team, boy, and you call me waffles. I told fans what Chuck said, but look at Trap, Tony. He's talking waffles about your club, and you saying that about me, and we just talked about.
I should have shot.
Chelsea Dan, let's keep it respectful.
Trossard.
Traps is not talking waffles; he's just stating the fact.
Yes.
Oh my God, Trossard over the bar.
That's been your biggest problem today. Your shot on they're not even on target. They're NFL field goals.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing, right? This is going to be interesting to hear points of view after the game here, because I'm not going to lie to you. Even if they do get something out of this game, Arsenal don't deserve a single point today. They don't deserve nothing.
Everton deserve all three.
They don't deserve nothing.
But sometimes football is a funny game. You know, Arsenal, 2 moments of quality, both of them goals. You never know. I do think Everton will hold on, though. I do. Well, we'll see.
I mean, Arsenal probably get 5 minutes of stoppage time when there's been no stoppages like that, really.
I'd say 3 minutes.
But there's 8 minutes left to go. Arsenal do not deserve not even a point from this game. Not even a point.
Do the Arsenal fans up top agree with us?
But it will happen.
No. See, we've been poor. You have to agree.
So Everton have deserved it. Everton deserved the 3 points.
Oh my God!
I don't know. We've been poor, but
Bhagav, based off what we've seen so far, did Everton deserve the 3 points? Probably, based off what we've seen so far.
Yeah, 3 points. I think they deserve 3 points.
Melina, same thing.
Corey, man of the match for me.
Why didn't you bring Tomiyasu on, idiot? Stupid. Ben White has been shit this whole game.
Oh,
Melina, do you agree that Everton deserved the 3 points so far, based off what we've seen?
Yes, 100%.
There you go. See, there you go, Trash Boom.
You know what? And there you go.
Oh, they've won the ball back. Listen, you lot are at 6s and 7s here at the minute.
They're putting some serious pressure on Everton.
Yeah, Everton deserved it. If Everton concede now, it'd be a travesty, man, because they played very well. Yeah. And this is what I was talking about. People talking about, I mean, one of the commentators was saying, I don't know how long Everton can hold on for. Arsenal need to be patient. What do you mean? What do you mean that you don't know what you that people need to stop uplifting this performance or expecting that Arsenal are just going to turn teams over, because they're not that good to be blowing away. They should be blowing away everyone left, right, and center. They've had their days where they've blown teams away, yes, but today is not that day.
Looks like it, yeah. Absolutely.
And that's my point. My point is, this even now looking at the bench, right? You got 84 minutes, and you got Tomiyasu coming on. So what is he doing? So what's he doing? Is he trying to? Is he admitting defeat here? Because he should be throwing the kitchen.
When you need a goal, right? You're Traps 100% spot on. When you need a goal, why are you bringing on a defender?
I remember last season when they done when they was playing Wolves, right? They was playing Wolves, and they was 0-0, and Arteta even put on Pepe. He threw the kitchen sink at them and got the win. Swapping Ben White out for Tomiyasu with 6 minutes to go isn't going to do nothing.
Wait. Listen, see, when we talk, let's talk with some sense here. If Tomiyasu doesn't come in, who should come in?
Bruv, you need to put an attacking option on. Should we be bringing in Kivior?
No, I think
he's a defender.
He's a defender. So what are we talking? Trossard has already got in. Martinelli played was drab. Yeah. So what else do you want him to do? I mean, he's brought in everyone that should be there. So see, there's just some games that are just very difficult. Yeah. There's just some games that. On the day you get bitten. So it's not. So listen, have you not got another attacking option on the bench?
No, Smith Rowe's not on the bench. Smith Rowe's not on the bench.
And you got Smith Rowe.
No, he's not on the bench.
Here's the bench for Arsenal, who has not gotten subbed on: Tierney, Kivior, Holding, Matt Turner, goalkeeper, Kosher Dewberry.
Kosher Dewberry.
The one I would have brought on is Tierney because he'll add attacking emphasis.
Do you know if he has an injury?
Why is he on the bench then?
Do you know?
I don't know, but I do know he's on the bench. That's all I'm saying.
See, Trossard is on the pitch, and he did nothing
He's actually-
against Man City.
No,
No, he's doing nothing against Everton.
Trossard's been fine today.
I wouldn't say he has done nothing.
In fairness to Trossard, yeah, he's had to come on and chase the game.
Yeah.
To be fair, Martinelli, yeah, Trossard should start next game. That's the truth. Martinelli's had two.
Agree.
Now Martinelli needs a break, man, because he's not been performing to fit.
Do Arsenal guys agree with that? Next game, Trossard starts over Martinelli. Bhagav, you agree with that?
It'll be okay. Actually, it'll be okay to take Martinelli out of the firing line.
Tony,
Yeah,
just put in the ball back so easily.
Guys, wait, Miss Melina, are you there with us?
Yes,
Miss Melina.
Tony, I'm here. I'm watching every bit of this, man.
See, Miss Melina, we've been poor today. Totally poor. No intensity. No pressure on these guys. Our midfield is bereft of ideas.
This reminds me of Newcastle last season.
It's shocking today. It's shocking. I'm shocked.
Yeah, Jorginho, I expected more deep balls, but
it's pissing me off even more. It's pissing me off even more because this Man United fan is smiling under his breath that we've lost this game.
No, I swear, he's making Everton out to be like the biggest world beater in the world.
You know why
He's making Everton out to be like the biggest world beater.
My blood is boiling, Tony.
Do you know why I'm smiling, right? Because at the end of the day, right, if you lot drop points here and we got Palace at 3 and we beat Palace, right? I want to hear what Arsenal fans have to say about this, because effectively, are we back in the title race? Are we not? Because apparently we're not on their level and we're not in the title race.
And I'll be curious, but Newcastle does it 12:30, 5:30 your time. Because
I think we've just we're giving up. I think I can't see us.
By the way, if Everton hold on to this result, that means Newcastle United. Yes, Newcastle United have the least amount of losses in the Premier League this season. We have lost one game. And Arsenal have 2. That's crazy.
But you have like a whole bunch of draws, though.
I know, but they're better than losses, right?
Yeah.
There you go. That's all.
But listen. I have to go now because it's getting to the full time, and I have a lot of trolling to do.
Trolling. Hey, I want you on my show all.
Big up, Traps.
I have a lot.
Thanks
schedule
for coming on
full
the
Traps.
now.
Traps.
3 o'clock.
Traps. I will invite you for the post-game show.
What time's that?
You know, after the whole game. So I would send you the links. Please, we can make it a show, yeah? So
all right, then,
pop in, yeah?
All right.
Big ups.
Big ups, Trap, man.
Take care, you lot, yeah?
Enjoy your day until...
Your class, boy, your class. You just like me, brother.
Listen, you see when you lose, just don't lose the lesson, all right? See you later.
I like Traps. Good guy.
He's a good guy in that Dutch guy, isn't he, Tony?
I wanted to see Everton get relegated.
Tony, how did you find Traps, buddy?
Traps have been working with me. He's a good guy. I like it.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. You have to link him on my YouTube channel. I'll get him on my show one time.
Oh my God. No.
I'm so disappointed.
This is a tricky one.
Yeah, it is.
No, and I'm gutted because I don't like Everton at all, bro. I don't like them at all. I want them to go down.
I mean, it
Brian had a poor game today.
6 minutes. Okay.
I mean, they created a great atmosphere and like.
Come on, let's get something in this extra time, man.
At least you guys, at least it's 1-0 to them. At least it ain't 3-0 because they deserve the 3-0 lead.
Arguably, you're not even wrong, Dan, because they had a few obvious chances.
Yeah, they did in the first half, mate. They should at least
had a few obvious
chances,
chances,
but they didn't. They didn't. So,
but they might only need 1 goal today. It's crazy.
But
oh my
you've
God.
got a lot.
I didn't see this loss coming, man.
I didn't either.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. 6 minutes left.
But there's no you coming back in this, mate. Everton's just too good, like being defensive. Really.
Yeah, I've seen crazier stuff, man. I've seen crazier stuff.
It's true. Yeah, we'll see, but I don't see it changing. It might. You're right, but I don't.
I mean, Chelsea should be used to like last-minute headers out of nowhere.
Yeah, but Bhagav, we kept since like when we got Badishiel, have you noticed we kept 3 clean sheets?
Now,
Badishield's a player, man.
Badishiel is going to be a world-class player.
I mean, he's
no doubt in my mind. From what I've seen at Monaco, and now it's translating.
I know many people will be out there looking for me everywhere in the charts on Twitter. All of them will be looking for me, you know.
Woo!
Yeah.
To troll me and abuse me and lay curses on me, but
no, nobody's gonna.
I came here to laugh, but I just think it's funny because we see now how you're losing the game against Everton. That you said that on your show that you was going to come and turf them up, and you haven't beaten them for 5 seasons, and new management. We've been a poor team this season. Everton's been poor.
Awful.
And they're today awful, and they come out and turf you up today at their ground. See, we beat Everton. And you've just lost to them. So you say about us losing to Leeds, you just lost to a poor team, Everton, who we beat.
Leeds are better.
Yeah, but you got jumped by Leeds.
But we beat them. Still beat them. Still got 3 points out of it, Bhagav.
I was talking about the.
What's 3 points? What's 3 points? We still beat them at their ground, didn't we? Right, lucky. We beat them. You
lost to them. You lost to them at their ground, didn't you?
Oh, Miss Mel, don't be sad. Don't be sad.
Leeds.
Don't be sad.
Yeah, but we lost to Leeds. We lost to Everton, who's been poor in a relegation.
Yeah, but the way you lost to Leeds, that was.
Yeah, but the way you should have lost to Leeds. But any day you've been really well, but you've lost to Everton, who's been in a relegation, who's been poor the whole season.
For me, you guys
in a relegation, they're in a relegation battle. That's how bad it is.
Today for Arsenal, the thing that's sticking out to me like a sore thumb, these shots on goal. Have been skied over and over. I mean, Pickford's made, I think, 3 pretty damn good saves, but chance after chance, there's been at least 5 or 6 over the bar comfortably. And for me, I don't know how you haven't gotten one of them in. But Everton deserved it. Deserved 3 points, it looks like.
Oh, look at Onana.
Did you know Iwobi used to play for Arsenal?
Yep.
Yes.
So look how good he was against your team, your old club today,
No, you know who else is coming back to haunt Arsenal? Mopay, the Mopay monster under Tony and Barcap's bed and under Miss Mel's bed, just going.
Mopay's haunted a lot of teams though.
Because he's a pain in the ass.
I think he had the best penalty against De Gea.
Mopay is a pain in the ass to play against. He really is.
Oh, there's a fight between the Arsenal and Everton fans. Oh my God, sending off.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is what my missus likes. She likes the fights. She likes to see the fights on the pitch. My missus comes, go on, Everton, not one of the Arsenal fans now. That's what she's saying.
Oh, yeah, it's getting a bit scrappy here now. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I'm talking about.
That Shevchenko should be sent off for that, man. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Headbutt my play on the floor and put him on the floor.
Wait, let me see replay. Hold on. Arsenal are frustrated, though.
Yeah. There's no.
Very flustered. Let's see. Okay. So Zinchenko goes up to him. That's not a headbutt. He like tackled him down a bit. Wait, Zinchenko.
He's like way bigger than him. Like it's not really. It's like not even a. No, that's not. No, that's not.
Creating one mana. Yeah.
It's like a body. That's like a body tap.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a body check. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yellow card for both.
Full time 1-0 result. It was full time for me. I'm ahead of you guys, didn't I, on the table? The referee threw the whistle. 1-0. 1-0. Game over.
Wow. Wow. Oh God.
See, Bhagav, if you turn the table upside down, you know who's actually the 20th in the relegation? They're actually top number one, aren't they?
You know what? You know what's weird? Arsenal dropped points to 2 out of the current bottom 3 right now.
It's Southampton and
Everton.
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
Oh, 3 points out of the pocket. If Man City beats Tottenham,
Tottenham are going to beat Man City.
Guys. 2 points away from you guys.
Tottenham are going to beat Man City, though.
Tottenham will beat Man City. Man City will beat Tottenham tomorrow, man.
I don't know. I think
you just gave your points away. Man City beats Tottenham tomorrow, and they'll win their next game. But that's it.
It's a big game for I don't think Tottenham can just give up points.
I think Spurs win that final 1-0.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the game has just ended in my own hand here. So, Everton 1, Arsenal 0. So, see ya, guys. There's going to be an Arsenal therapy in the night.
Oh God.
Bhagav, I would like you to join me on that. I don't know if Miss Melina would like to come up for that one. My very good friend Wilson Owane will be here. See, it's going to be an Arsenal therapy. We need to know what happened today. This is coming to me as a shock. I do accept I was beaten fair and square today.
Yep.
I have no complaint. We're beaten by the better team today.
Yep.
And I accept the fact that we lost today. So, yeah. Miss Melina, I'll start from you so that we could just end up this show because I'm real pissed now. Miss Melina, what do you think?
Hi, Tony. I want to summarize this game. And, first of all, thank you for having all of us on your stream today. It was a good watch along, better than the performance on the pitch from our side. With that being said, I think the summary of this game is we were not up to business today. We didn't have a game plan. And Everton, you have to give them credit. Onana and Decore were the best players on the pitch. They deserved to win today, and they deserved all 3 points.
Yep.
The new manager bounced. They put their money where their mouth is, and they showed that on the pitch today. We were not up for it. Actually, before Tarkowski scored, Everton would have been 2 goals up already. We couldn't finish our chances that we had. Both hands down the wing were shut down, as well as the midfield. Xhaka, one of my favorite players, was very poor today and didn't have a good game. In fact, our midfield was not up to par to standards today. The chances we created, we failed to put away over the bar many times. I want to say this loud and clear for everyone in the chat and on the panel. Of course, this is my opinion, as Tony asked me to speak. Jorginho was not the reason we lost today, and I don't want to see him being scapegoated. He came on when we were already losing the game, and we conceded from a set piece. He wasn't anywhere near or involved in that set piece incident. So I don't want to. People are already bringing out their agendas on Jorginho because they weren't happy with the signing in the first place. It's not fair to scapegoat a player, any of our players. So we have to be objective. And, I think that I want to end with we need to regroup, get our heads together in line for Brentford next and stay on track. And the last thing is praying for Tottenham to do a job over Man City is cheap. And I'm not that kind of fan. I want my team to perform and my team to do well, not rely on other teams to do the job or to help us favors, especially our rivals. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you for having me,
Miss Melina, I will take that help from Tottenham Hotspurs. I will take it. Sometimes you just don't have to be ashamed. Right now we're shameless. At this time, if other teams can be able to help us out, here and there, we'll take it. Miss Melina, thanks for coming to the show. To be nice to see you on the reaction show. Yeah, it would be nice to have you on the reaction show at the end of today. At the end of today's matches. So that's when I'll be having it. I will send you the links. If you can pop in. Ihuene will be here with us. Wilson Ihuene will be here with us for the reaction. Bhagav, if you can pop in, it will be very nice. Traps Booming will be here also to rub it on my face. But it's going to be an Arsenal therapy today. So Miss Melina, try and join us for that one. We'll have a
Thank
lengthy
you,
talk
Tony.
about this.
Take care,
Big
everyone.
ups to you, Miss Mel. Yeah, take care.
Bye now.
Bye, Miss Melina.
See you later, Miss Melina. Bye-bye.
Bhagav, I'll come to you now, yeah. You've seen
Yep.
this game. What in God's name happened today? Before I go to Chelsea, Dan and Steve.
We got outplayed. We got where's that quote from Manny? I think he said it best. Just kick up the ass we need. I think that's obviously like yeah, that's pretty much the story of the game. Hands up, Everton won. I'm still not changing my stance on where we're going. I think we're still at, but we just have to regroup. It's a blip for now, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Our reaction will determine everything.
Agreed.
Okay. Chelsea, Dan. See, this was supposed to be a game. Oh, Stephen Fitchley. Stephen.
Yo.
Stephen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Stephen, welcome to the show, my brother. I hope you're doing quite well. Chelsea Dan was about to talk on the show. So after Chelsea Dan and Steve, I will get to you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Stephen can go ahead of me.
Okay, good. Stephen, it's nice to see you on the show. It's nice to have you on the show, my brother. We've been praying for you, of course, down here because we know what's really going on.
Yes.
So, get stronger, my brother. We love you deeply. Chelsea Dan, Arsenal. But we're supposed to go into this game and win this game. If we're to win the title, we need to be going into this type of games and winning, even if it's in Goodison Park that we've not won since 2017. But we ought to go there and be getting a result. What do you think about this matchup that you've just seen?
But just a quick word, Steve. I spoke to Tony on the phone to see how you are, mate, because I've been worried about you for ages because I haven't spoke to you the last time just to check up if you was all right. Hope you staying strong, my pal, and just.
I'm all good. I'm just
okay,
having to take some time. I'm just having to take some time off at the minute, so I'm having to spend time in hospital and just working a plan out to get home. So once they sorted that plan out, they should be able to go home.
Good, because the thing is, our friend Baz, Tony, and our mate Baz, who's the Liverpool Baz, he's having the same issue what you've got, and he's in hospital with oxygen, and he's really bad, and we're praying for everything for him to get well. And what I'm going to say to you now, and I'm going to say to you is my friend, get well soon, and my family and my guys send our love, even though you're an Arsenal fan and the result didn't happen on your way today, but get well soon, mate, and all the best wishes to you, my friend. Okay, mate?
No, I appreciate that. I mean, obviously I didn't hear about what Baz is going through lately, so I hope he's all right, and I'll send him a message. But like I said, it's not as bad as it is right now. So
yeah.
Okay.
Chelsea Dan. Yeah. So the question, please, quickly, because other people have to answer.
I'll be quick on this one. As you know, Arsenal, if they could turf Liverpool up their ground, they haven't lost at Liverpool for a long time, and as that game was a bit dodgy, that game. But today, Everton, you played Everton, and they were a better side. They've been in a poor performance since from start from finish from the season. They sat Lampard. They're soon bringing in this manager, Sam Dyke in today, and he showed up and showed your Arsenal fans, your Arsenal team, that you could not beat them. And they're still, again, they won. You lose to a better team with better performance, who's been 2-0 in the first half, but they missed their chances. They couldn't finish it. But a 1-0 win is a deserved win for Everton. And if you're going to carry on playing like this, we all know that Man City tomorrow against Tottenham, Conte ain't there. He's not well. And Man City, when they play the game, they should start shining and start getting their winning games. So these points you're conceding, losing these points, and Brentford, and if you lose them 2 games and Man City starts winning, and then they're winning their game and they go top, that's it for Arsenal. You won't be winning the league this season because today it was the day that you had to beat Everton to try get clear points away from Man City, and especially you got the game in hand. And today with your game, even though you got a game in hand, now you've lost to Everton. Is this the team are going to be a bogey team for you? You brought Trossard in for Brighton. I don't know why you never put him up front with Martinelli. I don't know why you never played him today with Martinelli, because he could play up front, up striker, and he's good up front, and he can finish goals. He's done it for Brighton. So, is it Mikel Arteta drawing the flop, or is he doing the wrong subs? You have to ask yourself that, mate.
Yeah. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea Dan, and thank you for not rubbing it in my face. At the time.
You're my brother. I wouldn't do it to you. Even though you rub it in my face, I could rub it in your face if you want me to, but I'm not going to do that.
I know.
But just remember, look, we've got it all. Look at the trophies, what we got. The World Cup, we're still the best club in the world.
Great. Stephen Fitley.
Yeah.
Stephen, you know what? Yeah. If a rant would be what would make you happy, just rant.
I'll try not to. Well, I'll try not to rant because I've already had to refuse a blood pressure test during that game. Yeah, I was enjoying the day until I saw that. That was disgusting.
Yeah.
What kind of performance is that?
Horrible performance.
What is that? Like, there's no fight, no desire. Right, we get sucked into Neil Maupay's antics again. Right, again. Right, right. If you're gonna deck him. Right. Sorry, if you're gonna do it. Right, get it done with.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, but like, I mean, even at the end of the game, right? You see Zinchenko reacting and causing a fracas when we're trying to score a goal and trying to equalise. Right? It's the end of the game. We're trying to get an equaliser, and he's too busy having an argument with Maupay.
That's a great point, right? Stephen. Really, really good point.
Yeah,
and that just summed it up. They just summed it up. They just got sucked into some like. And fair play to Everton. They turned up a different team. Yeah. Sean Dyche has got them, and if they play like that, they're staying up. Simple as that. But we got to. Yes, look in terms of the season in total, it's one game, but it could easily turn into two. It could turn into three. Right. Mm-hmm. So it needs to be one in isolation, like it has been before. So yeah, I don't know why Trossard didn't start up front. Nketiah did absolutely nothing. Absolute useless. Odegaard was useless. The whole lot of them, all of them, absolutely trash.
Shocking
all of them.
Today.
I couldn't even give anyone above a 3.
Yeah. None will get 3. With what happened today.
And I only watched,
will get 3. None.
And I only watched one half, right? Because being in hospital, you seem to forget what's going on outside in the real world, right? So I quickly forgot that we're alive at 12:30 until our nurse told us. So I only watched one half. So fuck knows what the first half was. Right? If that was supposed to be, and they said Arsenal were playing better in the second half. So what was the first?
Yeah.
Both halves.
Everton must have turned up and must be thinking it's got like
shocking halves.
Honestly, Everton turned up and it was like Halloween, Christmas, birthday, all wrapped in one. Easter, like all wrapped in one. Like absolute massive Christmas present.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I'm ashamed. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Chelsea Dan, big ups to you. I'll see you in the chat. I know you're keeping You're
Send me
keeping
the link,
the worst for the chats, right?
I
But no
see you don't
problem.
invite me to a lot of shows, but my son Connor just wanted to say one thing. How was Iwobi for the ex-Arsenal fan? That's from Connor. Say,
Hey, Del Connor, I love him. Del Connor, I love him. I'll talk to him later on. Maybe
give me a
tomorrow
ring.
I'll give him
Anyway,
a call.
please smash the like button and subscribe to Tony's channel, man. Because one top legend. We love you, Blues. That's what we say. That's what Everton say. We love you, Blues.
Where are you?
1-0. I'll catch you later, boys.
Big ups, Chelsea Dan, man. Much love.
Safe, man.
Yeah.
Much love.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Yeah.
He has to shout that a bit louder. He has to shout that a bit louder because he's further down the table.
Steve, Steve
Yeah.
Machala, are you there? Steve,
I am.
You've heard what Bhagav have said. You've heard what Chelsea Dan have said. You've heard what my big brother and friend Stephen Fitley has said too. See, what do you have to say about this game? How shambolic was that performance today?
Well, besides the score line, I called the game spot on. I did. I said first half, first team to score, they win. And Everton had a lot of the elements needed to beat Arsenal on the day. And I said that at halftime as well. Hunger, desire, discipline. Hunger, desire, discipline. That's what Everton had. They were hungrier than Arsenal today. That's the first part. Even though they're not nearly as talented, nowhere on this galaxy are they as talented as Arsenal. Never in a million years with this squad versus the other. But guess what? It levels the playing field right away. Then,
Steve, did you notice how like they put on Neil Maupay at the right time when they knew we had to try and get any? We knew we had to get a goal, so they knew they'd stick Neil Maupay on with his history of Arsenal.
Straight up,
knew that would cause problems.
It wasn't. It was a mental edge thing.
Yep,
it's a mental thing, and you know what? That's part of sport. That's a part of sport that people often overlook for whatever reason. They overlook it, and. Exactly. So then the hunger levels the playing field, the intensity which Everton played. It's also, gives them something to battle in the game to cope with the quality of Arsenal. And then the discipline, tactical discipline, and discipline in terms of yellows and reds. And they had a plan for exactly what they wanted to do to Arsenal, and they did it perfectly with the crazy crowd backing them and a new manager bounce coming in. It's in full effect. With Arsenal, though, nothing changed for me second half. Nothing. Still relied on the wings far too often. They didn't try to penetrate through the middle of the pitch.
Through the middle of the park, exactly.
And it was just
horrible football today.
Yeah, exactly.
Horrible.
It was too easy to play against because Everton knew exactly what you were going to do. And because the midfield was so strong in the middle, Arsenal were scared by it, I think. They were intimidated by it. Just getting through Onana, Doucouré, and then those two center backs, Cody and Tarkowski, who played pretty damn good today, that quartet. And then with these shots, that was the killer for you.
That was a killer, right? Good and okay. See, Bhagav, can you come in here, yeah? Bhagav, yeah? See, Look at Anthony Herbert. He's saying something here. He says, was that a penalty?
No.
What do you think about that? Was that a penalty, Bhagav?
It's absolutely not a penalty. No chance in hell.
Have you looked at the replays? Is there anything you've seen there at all?
Are you talking about the Gabriel incident, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not a pen. No one can know it's a pen. The story of the game is simple. We got outplayed. The XG was like 1.5 to 0.36. Our XG is way higher than that on most days. So our intensity wasn't there. We were outplayed. Yeah. We got to just take it on the chin. That's the story.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those games you just look at it and like, okay, yeah, it's one of those games. It's not a free hit because today, see, you know what confuses me with today's game? Yeah, it was just shocking. It stunned me. And again, this is a relegation team playing this way.
Right.
And even what confused me, is the way they actually approached the game. It showed right from the get-go that they wanted to win. It showed that they wanted to be in that game.
Minute 1 to 90.
Exactly. They showed more desire to actually get in on the act. It started and ended in that way because they were getting all the whole bigger chances in the game. They were attacking us. Their back line was very, very organized in the middle of the park. Very, very good. Tarkowski was getting in on those loose balls that were losing, in the midfield and everywhere. Coleman was just a thorn in the flesh of Martinelli. Martinelli was forced out of the game. Saka was being bullied time and time again throughout the game. We were over-reliant on the wing side, while in the middle where we should be, exploiting those spaces that Odegaard was to get, but nothing was being done with those balls. And the chances we were getting, we were ballooning them. And for some reason today, nketiah got at the end of 2 chances and couldn't get any of them. It's just completely shocking today. Completely shocking today. But again,
Tony,
it's one of those games I have to take by the chin, right?
Tony, he also had a chance to even to turn. There was one time we had all the time in the world to turn and to get a shot off. Didn't, just passed it straight back. That is nketiah in a nutshell.
Right.
In a nutshell. I'm sorry. As much as I tried to give this guy credit, right, for recent performances, he goes back to the same shit. It's the same shit. Right. And he wonders why no one backs him.
Or why it's hard to back on a consistent basis. That's the thing.
Yeah, but there's no backup striker, though. There's no backup striker.
In the end, Sean Dyche knew he had a game plan, and that's press Arsenal. Right? Press them.
Make the game.
Because you press them with the crowd behind you like that.
Yeah,
you're going to scare the living shit out of them. And it did. It worked. It worked an absolute treat. It scared the living crap out of us. We didn't know what to do. Right? Which is why we ended up.
We didn't know what to do because we were thinking that they would come and keep a low block and defend all game. But they came at us like ravenous animals. But they were just.
But the thing is, Tony, that
today.
Because of the press, that was why we were then spreading it to the wings, right? Because he knew if we try to get it through the centre, that was gonna open Everton up, right?
Yeah.
So do a high press, and it's gonna leave us going in one direction, left or right. And he's like,
Ravi,
well, you could do that all day.
Ravi Bikari, big up to you, man.
Ravi
Bikari, big up to you. Is in we're in the same WhatsApp group together. Big up to you, Ravi Bikari. Arsenal lost today. It's a shocking one, man. I hope we survive this one.
How many more 7:30 games?
Oh, we will.
How many early kickoffs do we have this year?
To be fair, look, we've had results in title-winning seasons before where it's been absolutely shocking, right? 2001, 2002, we lost 4-0 against Charlton at Highbury. That was appalling. I think it was 4-0 or 4-1, something like that. And we still ended up winning the title. So it's like I said, it's one game yet. We cannot let it fester.
Yeah, you can't let this. It's like when a weed grows out in your yard. Those spiky weeds.
Yeah, and you just leave it.
And they grow next to the pretty flowers, right? You don't just chop it off at the. No, you go to the root. You eliminate it so that it can't screw up any more flowers. Yeah. That's what you got to do. You gotta kill it at the roots. Like, this is a one-time thing. The next game against Brentford, I'm telling you right now, you Arsenal guys, your squad should go into that game looking more hungry, looking more clinical. Go out there and show you are Arsenal.
We should be going out there wanting to kill.
We're here to obliterate you. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's at
That's
home
the
too.
approach. That's the approach because Brentford are going to bring their A game. That's no doubt about it.
And thankfully, it's at home.
No doubt about it. Thankfully, all right. It's at the Emirates. Go out there. That's what you guys should. That's the mentality that Arteta should be having. This was unacceptable. Pretty piss poor. Honest. It's the second from bottom side going in. You expect more from Arsenal. So you know what? Next game, you guys should be looking at this, being like, you know what? We need to. We are Arsenal. They're Brentford. Go out there and destroy them. Destroy them.
Thank God there's only one more. There's only one more like early kickoff because I fucking hate this. Sorry, I shouldn't be cursing.
Can I just ask as well?
Guys in the chat, we have a limited time.
As well?
So, sorry, Stephen. We have the link of this show in the chart. So if you want to come up quickly, because I'll soon be closing the show. If you want to come up quickly and have your say, just have your take. So we should close the show quite soon. Sebastian is here because of that. So Stephen, you want to say something quickly before Sebastian tells us what he thought about
I was just gonna ask. Right, we ain't won this since Wenger left this club.
2017.
Yeah.
Right. What is it with them? What is it about that place that we can't go there in certain part of Liverpool, right? Or actually the whole of Liverpool actually in the last God knows how many years, and we can't get a result.
Tough crowd, maybe.
Like, I honestly don't know. Like, it's like
that's a bogey team, brother.
I don't know. Has Satan decided to curse us over there or something? I don't know.
Our lot down there is horrible. It's a horror show down there.
By the way,
maybe I should ask him.
Horror defeats down there, man.
1-0 Eintracht Frankfurt.
Sebastian, what do you think about that game? I know you're on the red end of the of Scousland, but what do you think about that game today?
I think it's typical Sean Dyche. His team scored one goal and he see it out. Like Everton with this win, I don't know. I'm still downing towards they go down to Championship, but this win might get them stronger for next games. And Arsenal,
Arsenal is the team that keeps on giving. How do we give this team this opportunity?
Arsenal bottled it. Arsenal should have won this game. And City, they are right now happy that Arsenal lost.
Yeah, licking their lips.
Because they have Tottenham tomorrow, and they will probably beat them. And so I gotta go in a few minutes because Liverpool's playing. I gotta watch that crap. I think Arsenal is just you guys still have Man City left. So if you beat them twice, it's gonna be fine. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Everton, go down, Everton. Please go down for one.
For once.
And I think they have us in the next game, Everton, Liverpool. So hopefully we destroy them and send them to the Championship. Those scums, they are scums. I hate them, bloody idiots. And
hey.
Onana is a very
don't get the
player.
channel shut down.
I feel the love. I feel the love. I feel the love here.
Onana is a very good player.
Onana.
He played for Starene. Yeah, obviously Everton. I hate to say it. Congrats on the victory, but Arsenal, you should be ashamed losing to Everton, losing to bloody Everton. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, it's disgraceful. I agree to that. And my friend Chelsea OG, he says, "Cry, Tony, cry." These are my friends, and this is what I get. These are my friends.
Look where Chelsea is.
These are my friends, and look at what they're doing to me. He says, "Cry, Tony, cry."
Hey, no punches held back. I like it.
It's banter, bro.
They are
Oh,
10th.
they'll get it too. Oh,
Yeah, don't forget that. They're
It
10th.
comes
bro.
back.
No,
I love how a team is. I love how a team is 10th is to take the piss out
If
of.
Liverpool,
no
Liverpool
problem.
draw,
Enjoy.
I mean, the
If
Felix
Liv-
and Mudryk Cup, and I guess
Enjoy.
if
the
Liverpool
Cup,
draw,
but
if we
All
draw
these
with
guys
draw,
here calling me and sending me text messages, just leave me alone. Because my phone is already filled up with people trying to come at me and laugh at me, Enjoy your day. And just enjoy your day today, yeah? It's your birthday.
It's just the way you
Enjoy
twist
it.
things, Tony. It's the way you twist
Enjoy
people.
it.
It's
You
the
said?
way you twist things. It's the way you stir things up all the time, and so they come
No,
back
but
to get
Steve-
you. I don't get
but
this.
Steve- but
I've been
Steven-
doing this
but
longer,
Steven,
and I
how do
don't get this.
No, but
Right.
'Cause I
Steven,
know-
how do I stir things up? I believe in my team, and I'm happy about my team, and we're in top 4, we're top of the league, even if we lost today's game. How do I stir things up? I'm just a regular guy that supports my team. So how do I
Yeah,
stir
but
things up?
hang on. I remember the whole Ronaldo situation. How you were stirring it up
how
there.
you stir things
I just
he
support my
does it
team.
all the time. Like
You know exactly. You know how you
Back
start
up-
things up?
He knows
Backup is
exactly.
just laughing. Backup is just laughing his way out of the
And this is the thing, Tony. I've been doing this long, and I still don't get massive text messages of people taking the piss. I just get it in the comments.
Tony, you stir the pot by saying Newcastle. Eddie Howe said in his press conference, Newcastle are not in the title race.
it takes courage to take on the Matrix, though.
Steve, yeah?
Yeah,
Do you think Eddie Howe is stirring the pot?
Backup, look at you.
Steve,
A chip
Steve,
shot
Steve,
by
one
my
thing to
friends. He's in the show, actually. By my friends.
I mean,
A
it
chip
takes
shot
courage to
backup.
take on the Matrix. I mean,
This minute, it will say Sean Dyche says he's not in a relegation race.
Bro,
Oh
Sean
my
Dyche
God, this
is,
is
Sean
shocking.
Dyche is an alpha male, bro. It's an alpha male.
Hey guys, we've come to the end of the show, yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to the watch along. Guys, join me today, in the post game show after today's games. Join me on that show. It should be around 7:30 p.m. UK time today. So guys, join me today. After the last match of today, I'll be having an Arsenal therapy where me, Arsenal fans, and one Manchester United fan, Traps Booming, we'll be having a therapy for Arsenal today. We'll hit Arsenal where it
might
hurts
need that.
today. We'll tell the truth today. What happened today? What was the problem? What we need to do going forward? And should we genuinely be scared that we're going to bottle this? So, guys, 7:30 p.m. today, no holds barred. Everything is going to be discussed today on that show. Everything, totally, all cards are on the table today. So come and watch the rantings. Come and watch our hearts pour today. On the post game show. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sebastian, for joining me today. God bless you. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Miss Melina, who left the show. Thank you, Traps Booming. Thank you, Chelsea Dan, who popped into the show. Thank you, Bhagav, my friend and one of my big backers of this channel too. And Stephen Fitley, you're also a big backer of my channel too. You're a member too. And Steve Machala, you're also my right-hand guy here too. You're also a backer of my channel too. Of course, you're a member of this channel too. Big ups to you. The Other Time Podcast is a member of this channel too. Other Time Podcast, Johnny Boy, thank you very much. Mitchy Boy was on the show today. Thank you very much. Jordan Heyman, big ups to you, my brother. Miss Melina, big ups to you. Everyone, Chelsea OG, who was on in the charts today. Manitangadurai, I will like to have Manitangadurai on this therapy I'll be having today. Arsenal Punk was also here. Ravi Bikeri was also here. Big ups to all of you. Yeah, Anthony Herbert, a member of this channel. Chelsea Dan, all of you. Yuvraf, Diwali, thank you for popping into the show. Yeah, The Assembled, I would like to see you on the Arsenal therapy this evening. So do pop in. Thank you, everyone. See, yeah, can you guys shout out your channels, please? Stephen Fitley, please shout out your channel.
Well, I'm gonna have to go off and go find a painkiller for this. So I'm gonna run off and go get one of them. But yeah, if you wanna, but yeah, advice: don't do drugs.
Yeah.
But if you want to, yeah, like I said, follow my channel, SVTV. We do Arsenal Premier League content. Like I said, as soon as I'm back home, we're back live with more, hopefully better results than that. But otherwise, you'll probably see more rants. But there you go. But make sure to hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do that on this channel as well. And yeah, thanks Tony for having us on as always.
Thank you. Sebastian, please shout out your channel, my brother. My brother.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
follow me on Twitter also. Obviously, Sebastian the Football Fan is my channel. Subscribe to it. I'm looking to bring in Tony and Steve for my channel actually sometime when they have time. I don't know when. But obviously, check out
Give us a
Tony's,
shout if you want, mate. I'll help you out as well.
check out Tony's stream later. Arsenal therapy, just like Liverpool is doing. Liverpool fans, but Liverpool therapy, where Liverpool fans really need it. Yeah, so like and subscribe to my channel and all of these guys. Especially big up to Steve Machala, my Newcastle bro. Up to Newcastle.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Sebastian, my very big friend. Yeah, thank you very much. A big supporter too. Love you, bro. And of course, Bhagav, please shout out where people could find you. Guys, if you don't know Bhagav, you don't, bro, you're not in the space yet.
Yeah, no, I just
is everything football. See, Bhagav, talk to these people. Where can they find you?
I mean, you'll find me on Tony's channel and like Steven's channel. I mean, yeah, I just not many things I like in life. This is my favorite sport. So I mean, I follow it, and I'm just happy to be here. Just talk about it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But everybody hit the like,
and
everybody hit the like and subscribe to this channel. You learn a lot about the game and
sure.
Lots of good opinions. So.
Sure. Big ups to you, Bhagav. Yeah. Big ups to you. I'll be seeing you quite soon. Of course, the games are coming in thick and fast. So definitely we get you. Steve Machala, can you just shout out where we could find you?
Sure, you can find me on Strasbourg Steve and Newcastle Fans TV and a lot on here, obviously, as well. But yeah, thanks for, again, having me on an Arsenal watch along, man. Been a good one.
Yeah, big ups. Jordan Heyman. You know what? Yeah, you're going to come in the next show, of course, because we've ended the show. So you're coming in the next show. Big ups, everyone, and thank you very much.
Peace.
Peace.